Hello everyone, and welcome to another Warhammer 40K 9th edition battle report.
Indeed.
My name is Nathan, aka the Mr. Mesa, and I'm joined today by James, aka the Man Being Us.
You are.
And on the stream today is Dan, aka Little Willie.
Hey, hey, hey.
We've come back fresh from a GT.
We are
and we have
indeed.
changed. We have become changed people. We're playing a glorious melee combat. Well, actually not for me, but sort of. After the GT that we had over the weekend, you're playing your Blood Angels that you well, not the same list.
No.
And I'm playing the Custodes, not the same list. For the reasons that we got tasted on the final day.
But Glory Hogs?
Yeah, Glory Hogs. So we're partnering with Glory Hogs for forever now, basically. You'll see those guys on the channel more often, which is Andy, who plays Tau, and is sort of switching over to Chaos Knights. And we'll be playing some games with Henry as well, who's best in faction at Thousand Suns. No one else plays them, so it'd be good to have him on. He's coming on next week to play against Dan Zelda.
Yeah, absolutely. And for the people watching, if you guys want to see a bit more of I think this tournament gave us a lot more of a sort of feel and a thirst for competitive play. So if you guys want to see a bit more sort of high-level competitive play, this is the place to be. The Glory Hogs guys are fantastic players, so it'd be nice to have them on the channel, absolutely.
And if you head to Glory Hogs on Twitch, you can watch Top Table back. All of the Top Table games, including the final mission, match, which was Tau against Nids.
Tau against Nids, yeah, I watched that. Hell of a game. That was awesome.
Super impressive. Like, it was clutch. It was real clutch.
If you want to see how well Nids do and how, as a Tau player, that you can potentially beat them. Yeah. Spoilers, sorry. But yeah, hell of a game.
It was awesome.
In fact, I think the game before was Sisters and
the Sisters
on the top table. So you've got two Nid games. Yeah. One's against Sisters and one's against Tau. I'm not sure what the third game was. The first game was me. Don't bother with the first game.
I think it was Nids versus Harlequins, I believe.
Okay, so three Nid games.
Well, they were favoured to win, but they didn't.
Yeah.
It was close though, wasn't it?
It was an awesome event. Everyone there was incredible. Like every single player there was fantastic.
Definitely.
But anyway, we've changed things around a little bit, so you'll notice that we have a new intro to show our support for Glory Hogs. B, we'll have a new overlay, which you'll see in a few moments once we've gotten through things. And C, we are moving more towards the competitive side of things, so you'll see different terrain, different rule interactions with terrain, and we've got a whole new set of LGT terrain coming in. We are going to be using a chess clock to keep the game to 3 hours. I've knocked it down to 1 minute 25 because that's what you do. And we've deployed, and we're playing mission number 5 from the GT mission pack that we played last weekend. So me and James are fairly familiar with it, and there's going to be some sort of alternative approaches to the way that terrain works in this as well. So we used to play ITC, now we're playing basically the same rules going forward. Lists. Anyway,
lists.
We'll go through mine first because it's quick. So I've changed my list up. I'm just trying something new. Trying sort of an old list that I used to play back at the start of 9th, which was Dreadnought Heavy. In the headquarters slot, I have gone back to the Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle Jetbike. But this time he's a little bit different. He has the Arik Exemplar Warlord trait, which means he gets extra attacks based on the amount of models he kills, but to a maximum of 4. So if I kill a bunch of intercessors, I get to attack again that many times. He's got Radiant Mantle, which gives him -1 to hit in melee and in shooting. And I've given him the Relic Auric Aquilus, which once per game, he can reroll charge rolls, but he can also boost 40 inches. And can't charge or shoot, but it's just to get him the fuck out of dodge phase. Then we have Trajan, basic bitch Trajan, as he is, Warlord. In the troop slot, I've gone super bare bones troops because at the GT I played more troops than you can fucking throw money at, and they did precisely nothing against everyone except Tau. Completely decimated Tau.
I think they held points, but they just weren't killing enough.
They held points for 3 turns of the game, and I strangled very consistently.
That was against Death Company, wasn't it?
Yeah, I could just Dark Angels.
Dark
you mean,
Angel,
yeah.
sorry.
So
That's cool.
every match I played, Grey Knights as well, I was consistently holding 3 objectives for 3 turns of the game. But the problem is the troops just do not kill. They only have 3 attacks each. And against Armor of Contempt is. So I'm opting for a little bit more elite heavy stuff. Aside from that, in the troop slot, I have got a little baby squad of prosecutors because they're cheap as fuck and they're just going to hold a backfield and screen out deep strikes. In the elite slot, we have a Vexless Praetor. I believe I've given him a spear. And he has the relic Stellan's Mark, which lets me redeploy 2 units, sorry. I'm then running 3 Galatus Dreadnoughts. So my list is possibly going to change after this. It'll either be 3 Galatus, 2 Galatus and an Achilles, 2 Achilles and a Galatus, something like that. I'm just going to see how they work. And then I am also running 2 Pallas Gravatax in the last attack slot. They have no loadout option, basic loadout. Twin Blaze Cannon, and then 2 Telemon Dreadnoughts. Now, this is what me and Dan were discussing quite a lot. I haven't decided how I'm going to run them yet, but I'm trying them both as just twin gun loadouts. So they're going to sit back and shoot. But they're tough as nails. 2 up save, 4 up invuln, 4 up feel no pain against mortals, 6 up feel no pain against all wounds, 14 wounds.
Yeah, -1 damage.
-1
TA,
damage.
all
They're
those.
they tanky as fuck. And I want to see how if they do get into melee, if they die immediately, or if they don't get into melee because everything is bang. Then that's my list.
It's a shame you can't run 3 in them.
That's what I'm running.
Is that what you're running? 3 of them?
No, I'm running 2. But my bike captain is the last, which is what that relic's for. So at the end of the game, when the opponent is hunting my to the last, I can just move 40 inches and be like, fuck off.
See you later.
He's hiding in this corner, out of line of sight. Right, your list is a bit more complex.
It is a bit more complex, which is ironic, but we're going to get there. It's a try-hard list. So yeah. So we'll just get into it. It's Commander Dante, as Commander Dante. We've then got Chaplain on Bike, who's been upgraded to Wise Orator and Benediction of Fury. Wise Orator, basically, for 1 CP, I can auto-pass one of his litanies. He is also
And it makes them litany on a 2-up?
Yeah.
The litany's normally on a 3-up, aren't they? Yeah, so all litanies go off on a 2-up. I spend a CP and I can do a 3rd litany that auto passes. Goes off. He has been upgraded to High Chaplain.
Master
of Sanctity. That's it. High Chaplain, Master of Sanctity. We've then got Sanguinary Priest. He's the Warlord. He is Chief Apothecary, and he's got Icon of the Angel, which basically lets you reroll charges.
Nice.
I'm then going to go straight to the Sanguinary Ancient, only because not a HQ, he's an elite, but he kind of ties in with all this and has all the buffs. So basically, the Sanguinary Ancient has the banner that gives you 2 to your movement, plus 2 to movement. He also grants Obsec for everything in 6 inches. So basically, turns on Obsecs for the Death Company as well as the Sanguinary Guard. He's got a couple other little shenanigans that go around through with him when they come off, but they're the main 2. Troops, we've got 2 Barebones Infiltrator squads for the full deployment. And we've got a squad of Assault Intercessors, just 3. Death Company, as I've mentioned, 10 Death Company, 4 hammers, 6 sword. 5 hammers, isn't it? 5 hammers, 5 bolt pistol chainswords. Sanguinary Guard, there's 8 of them, 4 with axes, 4 with swords. And then heavy support, I've got Squad of Eliminators, again, hold the centre, move, shoot, move. We've got the Dirty Grav Devastators. They're kicking out 4 shots each, and I've given the Armored Cherubs, so basically 1 can shoot twice. Normally when you pop that strat, you make sure that the Sergeant is given 3 rolls, plus 1 to hit, sorry. Shoots twice and put 1 to hit with the Sergeant. Got Whirlwind. That's there basically just to dish out on 2 of the opponent's units fight last. Pop them 1 CP.
No Overwatch as well, right?
No Overwatch, no set of defense, fights last.
Which is huge against
Are you
players.
running Inquisitor?
Nope.
No.
No, I think Nathan's switching.
Inquisitor's on the naughty set.
Oh,
It did bad. It did bad.
It didn't do bad. I did bad.
And last but not least, I forgot to mention them. Sorry, there is a unit of 6 relic terminators.
Oh yes, yeah.
Deep strike. There's 2 with chain fist.
Yep, 2 with chain fist, 3
and
with
3 with
lightning.
lightning. And
They're
that
gonna-
rounds out the list.
Claw the shit out of things. Yeah. So at the tournament, my Inquisitor failed a psychic test, used her once per battle round reroll, heralds and killed herself.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
It was bad times around. Anyway, the overlay. Presenters.
Presenting.
Dun,
Da-da-da-da.
dun, dun.
It's red and yellow.
Nice.
And now, hopefully, scores, you can actually understand them.
Yeah, I think
Also,
really clear.
secondaries. I
Secondaries?
filled these in assuming what you would take, but I could be
Yes.
wrong. So I'm taking Strangle, Banners, and To the Last, which
Yep.
is my 2 Telemon and my Bike Captain.
Hmm.
I don't know what you're taking.
And yeah, Stranglehold, Engage.
You can't take Strangle and Engage. They're
No,
the sort of
Stranglehold
same
and
thing.
Engage. So I will take Stranglehold. I will take Oath. And I will take Banners.
So the same.
So the same.
Yeah, just not To the Last.
Just not to the last. Yeah.
You got to press Properties, very bottom. It's gonna be
Potentially
interesting.
for Oath, I've got quite a few options, haven't I? Because Killer Vehicle or Killer HQ.
There's a fuck ton of
5, 6, 7,
vehicles.
there's a fuck ton of vehicles. Ooh. No.
I don't take.
No,
don't
no,
take
'cause of the- no,
kill
I know.
vehicles.
No,
kill
you'd
vehicles.
you'd have to table him pretty much. He's only got. Well, he's got 2.
I've got 3
4,
Galattas, 2
6,
Telemon, and
7.
2 Baby.
So in theory you could, but you'd have to literally table him. Which
1 point,
may or may
2
not happen.
point, 3 point, 4 point, 5 points, and then these 2 are only worth.
No. They are under 9 wounds, or 9 and under is 1 point.
Okay, so
10.
that's 3,
Yeah.
4, 5.
10
and then
plus
the
is,
Telemon,
I think Telemon, it still falls under
3 points.
2 points. I think 3 points is for stuff that's like 18 plus.
My entire list is only worth 7 points. Oh, that's the,
No, it would be 14. So if they're under 9.
which Galattas are, and so are Palace.
Oh crap, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, rip. Yeah,
This
that's a
does
bad
not
thing.
give up. Whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It did like no one's. If you, that's the thing I'm concerned about this list is. Can someone table me?
Probably, depending on how you play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Um,
suppose.
The one thing I would say, Nathan, is Banners is a tricky one. I would have thought you would take Kill more, but it's an option.
I
Oh no, you can't, isn't it? We looked into it. You can't take
same.
To the Last and Kill more. Sorry, ignore me.
right. Anyway.
Yep.
Who goes first?
Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you. 1.
3.
You.
So I'm going to use my relic to
Good luck, mate.
redeploy.
Yep.
Oh, another thing we forgot to mention.
Mhm.
We'll be trying out a chess clock.
Yes.
Yeah, would. Nathan did say, man. Try and keep us at 3 hours.
Martin Lowing says, "Come on, my blood angels."
Ooh.
Yes, Martin.
Ooh.
I just want to.
I see how it is.
Can I show off the fancy Sanguinius ring?
Yeah. Man.
So the Eye of Sanguinius is upon us.
The Eye of Sauron.
Sauron.
There you go.
Yes. Some blood angels to the max. Basically, while Nathan's doing that, what happened was, so for the tournament, I took a really blood angels list. It was essentially like 3 dreads, wasn't it? 3 dreads, and 2 contemptors and a Leviathan. You saw it?
Oh, so before I start, my Katars are move fast, 2 actions and stuff, and shit. What should my third one be?
You go.
Move faster, actions, shoot well.
No, there's no point.
No, that wouldn't do much.
Got like no
Probably
guns.
something like.
There's the one that's so I can either take the one that gives me 6s to wound monsters and vehicles, which is pointless because he's only got 1, and the other one is +1 AP.
Maybe take Kaptaris, but not even that is a bit pointless, isn't it?
They're all
They're all a
quite
bit
terrible, to be fair.
Oh, command points. I start with 7.
I start with We're going to have to keep an eye on command points because it's not on the overlay anymore. So I start on 7. You start on 7, yeah?
Have you got command point farming though?
Oh, shit, that's a valid point. Sorry. This guy is in Deep Strike.
Cheatsy doodling.
He's the one with Eternal Penitence, so he gets an extra attack. So let's have a look at Martial Katars. See which one we want to take for the third one. To be fair, it probably won't make much of a difference because they very rarely do. So the first one I'm taking is Callistus, which is the roll 2 for advances or advance and shoot as if you were stationary.
Are these the guys that can just pick from any of them? Is it?
No, so these guys can once per game switch a unit to any shield host traits.
Right.
Here you go. There's in terms of.
Oh, Decratorai.
I was going to say Captaris for the hit rolls can't be re-rolled in melee. It's valid.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll do Callistus, Conservi, and Captain. Anyway, start the old Clockaroni. So
Just curious, was it King Martin said go?
Yes.
Martin, if you're still with us, let us know. What's your preference? I mean, is it Sanguinary Guard, is it Death Company, or is it Vanguard Vets?
So I'm going to start in either shooting, either double D6 advance or advance and classes. Vehicles don't gain the benefit of Martial Katars, so it's literally just groups. I will do the advance and count as remaining as stationary.
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll advance that spear. No, because they need balance. This is. Oh, so these crates are breachable.
Yeah.
So that it's similar to what we played.
And all the buildings are light cover, heavy cover.
Yeah.
Can't see out of the ground floor unless you're touching it, and you obscure ground floor and then second and third. Yeah.
That's just a normal move. Salamons only move back 1 inch. 7.
No, your dreads do benefit from Katars.
Which ones?
All of them. It doesn't have any. It just says they need to have the Adeptus Custodes keyword. Doesn't say anything about.
If you check the data sheets, so go on the data sheet for a Custodian Guard Squad, and you'll see that they have the Martial Katar word. Check the
did they have a specific
data sheet for the Contemptors, and you'll probably see that they don't.
Yeah, Martial Katar's a keyword.
Is it a keyword? No, there is not a keyword. No, I'm looking at Alor's Custodians.
Okay. In that case,
I say it doesn't. I'm
unless you
really
say
looking
otherwise. Yeah, so I'll take the advance and count as remaining stationary benefit. Oh. What we will. Advance. Give me our white captain here so that he's got a sight and he's giving them all. And then the sisters will be here. So what we're going to do is we're going to banner with this sister squad in here. Then we're going to banner with this guard squad here so they can't shoot. Oh, actually, I got more. You on that objective? You are, aren't you? Fuck, I can't banner on it. Yeah, so that's movement done. Psychic phase, no psychic phase. Shooting. I very rarely get to shoot any of these fucking guns because they're all new to me. So we'll start with this Telemon because I would like to see what he can do. So we'll shoot both Accelerator Corvarians into those guys. Now we are -1 to hit because we're holding dense. I think I won't bother using Orator yet. So we'll put everything into them. He was redeployed, so he didn't move, which means his head gun gets double the amount of shots.
Nice.
8 shots with his accelerators and 10 shots with his particular. So we're hitting on 3s, and we've not got any rerolls.
Right.
Not good. Good chief. And we're strength 7, so wounded on 3s. So 4 at -3. You ignore the first AP.
Yeah. 2.
So it becomes -2. You're on a 5 up on those guys. You save 1, that's 3 dead guys.
3 dead guys indeed.
That's all right.
This is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. This is probably going to do a bit less. So, hitting on 3s. It's only 5 -1, 1. So it's not even AP for you. And then winning on 3s. So 4 at -1, which is -0. So 3 ups.
He
So
loses another 2.
Just one damage.
1 damage, so
each,
1
so
dies.
dead. All right, so might get a morale on that. The palace cannot see anything. No, he can't. He can't see anything except that guy. So we'll shoot the palace at that one squad. We'll shoot the heavy version just in case, because the light one is only 2 AP, and I don't want you to survive that. So 2 shots hitting on 2s because fuck me. Strength 7, so winning on 3s. I'm Emperor's Chosen, so I get to reroll 1 dice per squad.
Oof.
Oh, sadness. They're doing. Oh no, they're not doing an action. Am I in 24 inches? I am. No.
Do they get to reroll 1? Is it just 1 wound?
It's 1 hit, or 1 wound, or 1 damage for every unit. So I should have done it on my Telemon, but I forgot because I'm playing.
Always reroll the hits.
Okay.
I would always say reroll the wound. Well, if it's a multi-damage wound, I would keep it for the
So
reroll the hit. But if it's a multi, because the last thing you want to do is have a D6 1.
Yeah, but if you reroll the hit, you have 2d6.
Yeah. This guy's going in, putting everything into the Devastators.
They're on the ground floor.
But they're directly above another squad that's in.
That's what I said to you. Deployed. They were on the ground,
yeah,
and the assault ones were behind them.
Oh, okay.
On the ground floor.
Right. So there's nothing else that I can see on this side of the board.
I think you can actually draw a line of sight to these.
Yeah, so my little palace can draw line of sight to your deck company.
Your base or your...
It's hull.
So, yeah.
You always shoot from hull, from body to body.
So you can see... I would say, I'm being nice, but either the Death Company, the Chaplain, or the Sanguinary Guard.
I can't shoot your characters.
Sanguinary Guard on characters.
I know, but yeah.
The Chaplain, sorry.
I'll go into the Death Company.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got hammers. I like hammers.
Uh-huh.
The only profile I'm in range of is the 36-inch one, so I'm going to have to use the 36, fortunately. Which is only 2 shots, hitting on 2s. Roll that hit roll. Hit. Strength 7 to 4, so 3s. 1 wound at AP -4.
I think it's -4, yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, -4, flat 3 damage.
It's not. It's not strength 7 though, is it?
Yes, it's strength 7.
Is it?
-1 to hit. So 6 up. No.
So it is flat 3 damage.
And then 3 6 up agains. No. So 1 dice.
1 dead company. All right.
We'll say that's a chainsaw dude.
Now then, here comes the tricky part. Do I want to charge those infiltrators? If I do,
Can't your flamer guy torch the
Eradicators.
Yeah.
No, because
you got a line of sight here, don't you?
on those guys, yeah. But do I want to charge them?
You can torch them first.
But that makes my charge more difficult.
I'll go all the way around.
Yeah.
All I'll do is take them to
Yeah.
whichever other one.
However, if I charge them, he immediately counter charges with Death Company.
Yes.
And I'd probably lose. So what I'm going to do is...
It's gonna charge him either way.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Okay.
gonna charge like that.
So I'm not going to shoot them. I'm going to charge them with Trajan first.
Cool.
Go for it. So on a 6. Sure that gets him in.
Could be.
So I'll just pop him in the corner of the book. Then we will charge with the red. 6. Pretty sure that gets him in. Does. Pop in there. Fighting. Do Trajan first. 6 attacks, 1 Misericordia. Hitting on 2s, no rerolls. Oh, he does reroll 1s, doesn't he? Winning on 2s because he's strength 10. Everything at AP minus 3. AP minus 2, so 5 ups.
Get me one.
No, I charged. You don't get heavy cover unless I've not charged.
Right.
Oh, remember that the Galatus is core.
Yes, I know.
Remember, set defend or set the thing, because then it's +1 if on me clap back to hit. So what's this? 5s.
If 2, but it's flat 3 damage, so 4 dead. Then we've got the Misericordia on 2s, and then on 3s. That's the wound at -2 becomes -1, so 4 up.
Yes.
Saved. Galatis gets to attack. So the Galatis gets D3 additional attacks. 2, 2, 3. Needs to get 5 attacks total, I think. +2. 6, 7.
Technically,
It is 5 attacks.
how many pile into a building though?
2.
Galatas.
Ah, he's got you there. You're
Nice
not
and
in
true.
combat anymore.
Right, yeah.
There you go, you learned something. Always attack with the thing with the bigger base first.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. That's the way to do it.
I mean, in theory, Nathan does get a pile in.
I get to
But-
consolidate and pile in with my Galatis, which is...
You don't get a consolidate is after combat. You get to pile in 3 inches.
But you can't pile in through a wall, so he's got to go round.
Can't get closer either, so I can't actually.
Yeah.
You get to punch me back now.
I get a punch you back. Oh, ho, ho.
3 attacks.
Yeah, it might as well go into fucking John.
We can't go into the other guy because you know combat with him.
Hitting on 3s. Yep.
And then T5, so 5s. Yeah.
Oh, becomes 4s. Because of red thirst.
You didn't charge.
I was charged.
Oh, you were charged. What?
So 1.
AP?
And then.
-1.
No. Do I get. Yeah, I do, because plus red thirst. -1. Let me double check.
Don't think Red Thirst gives you plus.
This is where we.
I'll roll it.
Come on.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Right, okay.
So that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I should have gone up to 8. I
Oh.
score
Oh, go on.
Strangle for 3.
Mhm. No.
No?
These. I'm obsec.
Oh, you obsec? Yeah. Okay, I don't
For
score
troops.
Strangle.
Or anything else?
To the last, I don't get, and banners I don't score till 10. What's the mission primary on this one actually? For abandoned sanctuaries, you can pop it up on the
Oh, we didn't go through it, did we?
No.
The
If you
overlay.
click the label on abandoned sanctuary. The mission primary bonus.
From primary objective. Take and hold.
Oh,
No, that's hold 1, hold 2. Fancy.
The second, secure the sanctuaries.
Yep.
Down, there.
It's the one. It's the one where you either control the center or kill something off center objective.
Okay. You owe me a morale,
At
by the
the
way.
end of each player turn, player who?
You owe me morale.
I do need the morale.
On two.
Oh, roll a 6. Get fucked.
He's alive. That one.
No, he's dead. That was a 6.
Oh, so
I
he's
get a reroll.
Oh, yeah, he gets
Space
reroll.
Marine.
Ha!
Great, he lives. And
What's
that
the
one.
leadership.
Hey,
Nine.
man. Yeah, they got
9?
8 or 9. Yeah.
I think it's 9.
It's 8, but either way, it survives. Still survives.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, other guy.
You used to roll a 5 or a 6.
He's gone. So I do control
reroll.
the center objective. You can't reroll morale.
No, it's the Space Marine thing, right?
Space Marine thing.
Oh, yeah.
I've just done it there.
Well, you failed.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So I do get strangled.
You do get strangled.
No, you don't get a reroll. Sorry, man. You don't get a reroll.
What
It
is Space
And they
Marine?
still
says
know
each time a combat attrition test is taken, ignore any and all modifiers.
What? And they shall know no fear.
So if I ignore
it's
modifiers,
Ultramarines.
if I ignore...
There is no modifier.
There's no modifiers, so you just get fucked. But all of those.
Hang on, I thought- which means I can only fail on a 1.
No, it's the other way around. 1 is a guaranteed pass.
Yeah.
Ah.
Modifiers are like chaos adjustment thing. Like chaos gives -1.
So I only fail on a 6.
No, you fail on a normal leadership test. You just ignore modifiers. So if I use a strat that says -1 to your leadership, or I have a banner that says -1 to your leadership, and they shall know no fear, ignores that. Anyway, I score strangle,
You do?
and
That- The other guy should be dead as well, shouldn't he?
Why?
you don't get.
I
to
don't get a
reroll.
reroll.
So I get 2 points for
But I
the
only
mission.
rolled a 3.
You rolled a 6 to start. So I do get strangle, and I do get the mission primary for 2 points.
Mm.
You go up to 8 CP, and you're in Dev Doctrine, my friend.
I'm in Dev, indeed.
We'll pop this Galatas here so I don't forget about it. I very nearly forgot about it in one of my other games.
Not out of range. Fact. Okay, well that makes it nice and easy. Right, command phase shenanigans. So, let's start with the sanguinary priest. That's at the end of movement.
Litanies, my
Nobody
friend.
on
Litanies.
Yeah, there's nobody on wounds. So the wise
Riserator.
thank you. You can pop that at any time.
So what you do is you
You do litany of
you
hate,
do two
mechanical
you
of-
do 2 litanies,
Yeah.
and then you say I'm going to spend a CP to auto cast this.
the auto cast third one. I can wait. I don't have to. I can wait till any hits and then pop it. So on a 2, the first one for 8. Reroll hit rolls. Charge rolls. Can't get a hit. Go on then. On a 2 up. That goes off.
You know what you should get? I saw a guy with little wooden chips.
Right on them.
And
Yeah.
then you can whack it on.
Litany of hit on 2.
Goes
Yeah,
off.
it goes off. So and I'll wait on the third one. See if I want to spend the CP.
So what have you got?
So I haven't got Mantra Strength, so I've got Litany is inspiring core and character units when 6 of the priest add 2 to the charge rolls. This is not
So
cumulative.
+2 to charge. What's your
And
result?
then each time one like user makes a pile in a consolidation move, 3. So pile in consolidate 6 and
Yeah, but what was the other litany you cast?
oh, the other litany, litany of hit, which is the stock one. Melee attack, reroll, hit rolls.
All hit rolls. Sensible.
Yeah, reroll the hit roll. Yeah. Which is kind of doubled up because Dante gives rerolls of 1s.
It just means you can have your chaplain fuck off elsewhere and Dante go on the other.
Oh, movement phase. Chaplain is going to go
Gonna go fast.
fast. A turbo.
Turbo tard.
Turbo target. 14. Can you drop us a dice down there so I'm bumping you?
Have you seen? Carry on. I
Go
don't
on.
know. Interrupt your times.
Mm-hmm.
The new
Handbrake.
Frike.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it.
Why? Do you remember the Matrix film? where all the
Yes.
ships have those circular fucking things that just spurt electricity out for no reason. I looked at it and I was like, is that? Also, where are their legs?
The bike is the
I was
leg.
gonna say, because when I looked at the model, I was like, oh, is it gonna be like riding a trike? And then I was like, hang on a minute, there's no legs on this model. Where are the legs? Because it's like, it ain't comfortable.
I mean, it's quite a chunky model.
Yeah, but it's got
Oh.
a stubber on it.
The legs are like hidden by the big ass cloaks. Yeah, I'm not.
It has a stubber on it, and I'm like, all right, it's got a stubber. Expected something a little bit more. Has stubber. What are you doing? Don't touch me.
No, you can see the legs. They just blend in with the
okay.
shadows and the.
Oh, these are. I haven't seen these things.
Yeah, I'm not about that model. I'm not a huge fan of this aesthetic.
I just
personally.
wanted normal try.
I feel like they're probably a bit overdone now with like Necromunda and GSC maybe. I'm getting do you know what vibes I'm getting? I'm getting BioShock vibes
Yeah.
in style.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It feels like this sort of it's like a modern take on like 1920s steampunky stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Ooh. While you guys are doing your moves, Martin has replied to your question. He says, it's hard now with the armor contempt, a mixture due to the number of VVs, that's Vanguard vets, I guess.
Yeah.
I
I still like bandits.
Says around around 5 Vanguard vets. Sangre God for their killing abilities.
Yep.
Since you can take Vanguard vets cheap now for their cost.
For
sure.
Yeah. If I were playing Blood Angels, I would be squad of bandits, squad of Sangard, squad of Death Company. So all 3 squads of 10, and then just combat squad all of them at deployment. So that you have the space for the elite slots. And then yeah, Sangard and Dante. And I love chaplains. Chaplains, the reliability of like re-rolling all hits is pretty.
Yeah, they're super strong.
And the Whirlwind seems to be a staple in Blood Angel list.
Yeah, turning
the
off.
Whirlwind is. It's just for the fact that you can shoot and then turn off.
Yeah.
And then get
Fight last.
fight last.
Yes, it's too good.
Because obviously it applies to the clap back in your turn because it goes on to the next.
Yeah.
So I fight first in the charge and then fight first in the.
Can I assist you?
Yes, sir. By all means.
Put something on that objective. You need strangle.
Yeah, you have taken Strangle Avenue, so
Can't get.
there's no way they're gonna get that.
Got 10 Death Company, correct? You wanna? I'd say
No, it's not worth
No.
throwing away your Death Company. You're gonna have to fight for it in a different
That
way.
said, you know, because they're the only things that can shoot, so I'm probably going to kill him anyway. No, I will.
what I would suggest is move the Sanguinary Guard back and advance your Assault Intercessors across your back line so that they can get their next turn. And then your Sanguinary Guard can then come back into the fight.
Good shout.
Yeah, you gotta play them objectives.
Do indeed. So yeah.
I just keep listening to Andy's words in my head. Doesn't matter if you're killing them. All
Yeah.
that matters is those points are going up.
So advance, sorry, for 5.
Yeah, there you go. 11-inch advance.
11 inches.
Plays them out.
So they can just walk onto it.
Yeah, maybe might be worth just sticking them behind cover though.
Yeah. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Don't move them all. Make
No.
it so. Because my
Just my guide.
Telemon will wipe the squad. Fully.
Right, I can go back on there.
Yeah, Van Vets. I still like Van Vets, even if they don't get armor contempt. Storm Shield, Lightning Claw, 2 wounds.
What's the? Oh yeah, for sure.
In White Scars, you don't have a choice. You have to take Van Vets.
Ooh.
People are taking Terminators in White Scars now, Relic Terminators.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Again, the
they're mean.
defensive. The defensives are just too strong.
2 up, 5 up, ignore 1 AP, 1 up in cover. Advance and charge on fucking Terminators. Oh.
Sorry. Spend me a CP first.
You're spending your own CP, mate.
Bring back. Oh no, I get it for free, don't I?
Oh, the Resurrect thing.
Yeah, and the Chalice Overflow, and if I don't do it on 2 units, no, I will do it on 2 units. So spend as a CP to do Chalice Overflowing. Within 3. Chalice Overflowing, I will put on the Death Company and onto Dante. So they're now effectively in the Assault Doctrine.
Poor Dread.
Poor Dread
We hardly
indeed.
knew you.
Got 5. Screwed myself there, haven't I? But these will be technically out of engagement range, aren't they? Vertical, what's vertical engagement range?
5 inches. They can just go to the level below them.
Right, shooting. We will put, just for the memes, see if we can just blow it up in one go. 4, 8, 12, 16. 10 shots into the GB Dread here.
You're shooting it instead of charging it?
You can charge your other guy.
I can charge Chijan, can't I, and then consolidate into the thing. I'd rather do that.
I mean, it's worth a shot. Everything that.
And if I don't kill, at least I can put it down a few wounds and then move the attacks around.
It's 3 damage a pop, isn't it? So.
It's only strength 5 though.
What?
You've done your canticles? Not canticles, sorry. Chaplain thing.
Yes.
Yeah, done the chaplain things, done the command phase. Again, the spear and the stuff on sort of time. And Sergeant won't shoot and use his Sigmund, so 4 of them are hitting 3s because they've moved. Got to move up a level thingy. So 4 of them are hitting on 3s and the rest are hitting on 4s. So I'll do the 4 on 3s first.
Here with this.
Reroll and then 4s.
Alright. Add in those 2.
Yeah.
Win on 5s.
And it's the AP 0.
Grab? No.
No. Grab's got some AP.
Either AP2 or AP3.
Devastator drops plus on +1 AP as well.
So 5s.
5s.
So 1.
1, 2. Yeah, 2.
Grabs.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Devastator, grab cannon, heavy 4, 5 minus 3, 1 damage.
So it's AP minus
becomes
4.
2.
AP minus 4. Damage becomes 2.
Yeah, it's 1 damage.
Ah.
Becomes 2. It's the heavy grab arm, so you're thinking
So
of
it's only 1. It's only 1 damage on my guy.
Yeah.
So 4 ups. Save 1, 1 goes through. 2 damage becomes 1.
Fair
6 up, feel no pain. So,
No,
down
right.
7.
2.
That I was concerned for a second there. I was like, oh, that's a lot of
That's a lot of nothing.
a lot of grab, Jimmy.
That's a lot of nothing.
Schnoipers.
Oh shit! Spend me 1 CP. Shock assault. No, into Trajan. To try and get mortal wound saves
My entire army gets mortal wounds.
on a 5 up.
4 up.
Let me see. Sorry.
Remember to shoot your whirlwind, mate.
And you don't get to do that until you've charged.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm getting excited and ahead of myself, that's all. Right, Whirlwind will put D6 shots into... He's a character, so I can't target him.
He's
I'm
within 3 inches
yeah.
of my dreadnought.
Yeah, so it can't be. So I'll put 1 D6 shots into him and D6 shots into him. First one, 4.
Mighty 2.
Second one, 4.
You're spending the CP, yeah?
Yes. For 4. So first one for 2. Hitting
one to
on
hit.
-1 4, so hitting on 4s. 1 hits, that's all I needed to do. Strength and damage is probably irrelevant.
Yeah.
All I want to do is hit. Whirlwind. You. Strength 6, 8v0,
So
1.
5s.
5s. Nope.
No.
The second one was 4.
Yep.
4s.
Nothing?
Ooh.
Okay, so this guy does not
Doesn't.
get
And
fight last, but that
no,
guy
that
does.
Is it worth spending in a CP for a hit reroll? Because that's all you need, isn't it? Just a hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, spend another.
Does it matter to make him fight last? Because he's not in
Probably.
melee anyway.
Yeah, probably not.
No, and if I charge him, he's gonna attack anyway
Yeah.
for nothing. In the next round, yeah. Right. Charges.
Good.
Dante first.
Into...
This dude here.
I-
No, and do I do Dante? No. No, I'm gonna multi-charge. Multi-charge the Death Company Dreads.
Yep.
The Death Company. 2 into 2 Thunderhammers.
Into your boy Trajan.
Your boy Trajan. 300.
You don't need to tell me what number.
Yeah,
you just need
it's
to say
irrelevant.
what
Yeah,
you're
as
charging.
long as they get in range.
Right.
So
Well,
you're charging Trajan and the dude. So
Yeah.
I'm going to overwatch with my blasters.
You can't. It got dinged by the whirlwind.
Oh, yes, of
oh
course.
yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Or
Well, only just made it.
and a +1 bloody.
Oh, yeah, God, yeah. You just need to move a bunch of dudes further in.
But did you give your +2 to charge?
It's an aura on the chaplain.
Oh, right, all
So
right.
only the Sangard get it. Bring those.
Dante.
So he's going to have to fly over his own dudes, which he can do.
Probably within 2, doesn't he?
No, he's got to be
No.
touching. Well, he's got to be within an inch.
And then we're charging.
Personally, I would not charge in the banner or the apothecary,
No,
just in case
to get.
you
clapped.
don't kill him,
Yeah.
and then I get to fight back, and I will kill your apothecary.
So Death Company. Start going into the Ready Note guy.
So how many are you putting into the dreadnought?
So it'll be
All your chain swords
swords.
appear to be
I
into
know,
the
so
dreadnought.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be 4 chain swords, and it'll have to be
2 dudes here that
Yeah.
can fight him.
yeah. So I'll put them 2.
So I'm going to spend, Dan, my once per game.
He's going to
Stratagem.
disappear, isn't he?
He doesn't disappear.
As you do.
Once per game, I'm going to make that dreadnought Shadowkeeper.
It's not just. It's your whole army goes Shadowkeep, isn't it? Or is it just the unit?
Just the unit. So it's -1 to all of your attacks on every model.
Fine,
As in minus attacks, not -1 to
right. -1 attack. Right.
on every model.
What's the strength of his weapons?
Most of it's chainswords.
Yeah. So I'm just going to do the Thunder Hammers
Actually, that's a
first.
valid point.
What?
How many hammers are actually going into it?
There's
'Cause
5 hammers going into it, so I'll say 3 hammers are going into him.
But-
It's a 10-man squad.
Yeah, but not all of them are within engagement range. You need to decide what's
Well-
got hammers and what.
He's engagement range. He's engagement range.
Yeah.
He's engagement range.
Right.
Because the squad's back up to 10 anyway.
Okay.
So if I say 3 go into him, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 2 and 1 chain.
Yeah.
Go
So
with,
yeah, I'm going to do
Trajan.
that anyway. So -1 attack on all
Right.
your dudes.
So, do the Thunderhammers first. So, basically, 3 attacks each, isn't it?
Down to 2. Plus 1 on the charge, plus 1 for shock assault.
Yeah, so 2 attacks each. Plus 1 on the charge.
Yep.
Negate one of them. Or if I just say 1 attack each. Plus
3
1 on
each,
the
isn't it?
charge. Plus 1. Blood Angels.
That's it.
It's 3.
3 what?
And
3
4 on
attacks.
4 with the chainsword guys.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Thunderhammer guys.
Yeah, it's just 1 attack
Yeah.
each because of Shadow Keepers. 1 attack for charging and 1 attack for Blood Angels.
Yes. Right.
3 attacks each.
3. 9.
You've got an extra dice in there. -1 to hit.
Plus 1. Cause.
Banner guy, right?
Yeah.
Banner guy gives him it was the banner guy, right? That gives him +1
The
to
banner
hit?
guy gives them +1. The hammer gives them -1, which makes it 3 ups.
Yeah, and then
And
you've
then
got another
my
-1.
shield gives them -1, so it's 4 ups.
Yeah, still 4 ups. Sorry,
It's
bro.
all 4 ups.
Yeah.
I don't get any freaking rerolls.
Captain's not there.
Crush.
No, I do get rerolls at once.
Oh yeah, doesn't Dante give him?
Not for. I don't think so.
It was
He has to pick 1 squad, I think, if he does get it.
Well, does he not have the standards?
Chapter Master rerolls on.
Does he not have the standard reroll?
Rerolls to 1.
Oh, I should have. But I didn't. I just live by it, learn by it. Come on, please, I'll do it.
Yeah, it's alright. Lessons for next time.
So 3 hits,
Strength 8, toughness 7, so
become 2.
take that.
Oh,
Reroll
oh.
that
What's
one.
up?
War Room PL says you can only change to Shadow Keepers in command phase, not during your opponent's turn.
Oh. Roll 3 extra attacks.
The 3 extra. Hit. Misses.
Twos.
It's 3s, isn't it? 2?
It's 3s, but he says he gets +1 to wound because of the angels.
Oh yeah, they do, don't they?
An extra 2. 5 if he.
Thunderhammers at -2 and 3 damage.
Minus.
That's company.
Thought hammers are -3.
-3 flat 2.
I think it's
Thunderhammer. Yeah,
minus
-2, flat 3.
Oh, spooky.
So 4 ups. Big 3. Damage.
It's 3, so
yeah,
6.
3.
So 6.
No, it's 2, isn't it? Because
Oh yeah.
dreads.
Dreads. 6 at Feel No Pains. Nothing, so it takes 4.
Not so scary after all.
No.
Well, here
Chain
again.
swords, my friend.
Chainswords, indeed. And I'm not -1 with the attacks. I'm
No, so
So it would be 4 each. 5 each?
5 each.
5 each.
3, 4. Attacks.
a lot of chain swords.
6, 7,
Hope he explodes.
9, 10, 12, 13.
Yeah. Hitting on.
This time, I'm not -1 to hit.
3s.
So
Yeah,
3.
it's
You are -1 to hit.
I am -1 to hit.
But you get +1 because of the banner.
Yeah.
So 3s. Way better. Much better. Much better. And then 5.
Still no 1s though.
5s becomes 4s.
It's kind of scary, the +1 to wound.
Pretty good.
You're saving them on 3 though. 3s, right?
AP -1.
It'd be -2. They're in the Assault Doctrine.
Ha!
4 ups. Save 1, 2, 3. 5 go through.
Should have mattered to the Thunderhammers because it'd been the 18 mate.
It wouldn't matter because I got a 4 pin more. 6 up no pain. Save 2, which is not enough. He's dead.
That's 3 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on 3.
He's alive.
Ooh.
Good night.
Here we go.
D3 mortal wounds on Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. That was 5 as well. For 3
Fuck's sake, man. I've got no mortal wound saves, have I?
on Dante.
This is why I'm talking about taking the helm that you two keep saying, don't take the mortal wound save.
It's so whatever, dude. It's you can't
So
rely
Dante,
on
It's
that.
down to
X3.
5.
He's got 8 wounds.
No
might
way
have
he's got
7.
8 fucking wounds, dude.
He's fucking Trajan.
Dante. Sorry.
6.
He hasn't got 6. Fucking has.
So he's
Of
down
course
to
he's
3.
got 6. That's a standard HQ point.
So he's down to 3, yeah.
Oh, he's got a 4. No, we can't take invulns.
He's got 6 wounds, mate.
Anyway.
Yeah.
D3 on your apothecary because he's in range. For 2.
Oh, apothecary starts on wounds.
5, I believe. Apothecary's got 5 wounds, correct. Your banner for 3. Happening.
It's happening. Bam. Ooh, how many was it?
3.
Fuck.
Fuck, he's only got 4 wounds. All right.
I was gonna say
Death-
his thingy should have 4
Death
wounds as
Company
well.
for 3.
3 die? Is it? No, it's 1 wound apiece.
It's 1 wound apiece.
1 down, 1 down to 1.
And then Trajan. Can't forget Trajan. 3. I've got Filner Pains on them.
Are you getting film
4
pains?
No, that's. Oh yeah, 4 ups. So he takes 1. Takes 2. Sorry.
Oh, because you get against mortals, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, now.
That was alright, wasn't it? Oh, I better remove the model. You don't get to consolidate because you still got dudes to fight with yet.
Ah, okay.
You put 7 guys into that guy. 3 Thunderhammers.
3 Thunderhammers. 4 attacks each, 2, 5 attacks each.
Chainswords.
Up then.
Two, charge, blood angels, and chainsword is 5 for chainsword. 4 for hammers, 5 for chainsword.
Does it count? No, because no one died. Right, okay, yeah. 4, 2.
8.
Hammers?
Oh yeah.
5 hammers, 3, yeah. 3. More rerolls.
3s again, becomes 2s. 4 up in one. Sir John's got 4, right? Oh, 3 up.
Yeah. It's got a feeling of pain, doesn't it?
Save 3, 2 go through. Damages.
Pop. 2 pop, or did we say 3 a pop?
On Thunderhammers.
3 damage on.
So 5 up the honor pains. Save 4 of them.
Fucking hell.
Only 2 go
Rolling
through.
like a demon.
Chainswords. Only got 1 chainsword
Yeah,
left.
so attacks. Rerolling the 1 for a change.
Hey.
Wounding on
5 goes to 4. 5.
5, yeah. Goes to 4. 2 at AP.
So 4 ups. With them both.
Ooh.
5 Philippines. Both down 3. And save Thunderhammers, but not chainswords. There's pesky
Apparently.
chainswords. But I get to fight back, which I will do.
Yes.
6 plus misery. And they will all go into the Death Company because nothing else is in range.
Mm-hmm.
2s rerolling 1s because Trajan gets to reroll 1s for some reason. And then 2s again. No rerolls. That many at -3. So. Oh yeah, for
No.
Emperor's Chosen. No.
No. So -3, 6 ups.
But it becomes -2 because armor of contempt.
5 ups.
Every fail is a dead man. Save 3, so 2 dead dudes. Oh,
Fail no pain.
On
5 up, fail no pain, because
It's
they're within the
three-
sanguinary priest.
3 damage.
Right. What was it? Fail 2.
So,
Yeah, 5 ups. Yeah.
So you need to do 3 at once. So
Twice.
it's for one guy.
One guy.
Dead.
Dead. Second guy. Dead.
Alive. Oh, is it 6 ups or 5 ups?
6 ups from the priest.
Okay, 6 ups.
No. 6 ups. 6 ups.
The priests / apothecaries give.
Oh, apothecaries is 6
Yep.
ups.
Oh, it's a fact that you pay to give them 5 ups. So, what was it? 2 dead.
Still got a misery cord you'll have to do.
2 from... I'm going to
Hit,
do that.
wounds on the 3, wounds AP -2 becomes -1, so 4 ups. Just 1.
Just one. No,
1 damage.
5 up.
They saves it. 6 ups.
6
you mean.
up. 6,
So it's one guy goes down to 1. There's a random number 1 there. What's that?
Yeah, it's the
Oh, okay.
guys to die.
Right, 3. 1 on 1 wound.
Yeah.
2 because of the 1 wound.
1 was already on 1 wound, so he's dead.
Which
And I killed 2, so it's 3 that should be dead. But
One
the
on
guy
one
that you
wound.
took a wound off of should. You can consolidate. To be fair, that's what Death Company do.
yes.
They come in,
Clap.
they one-shot something, and then die. That is their purpose.
I mean, they're not dead.
Yep.
Which means you can bring some back.
So, that's the end of your turn.
That is the end of the turn.
You do score Strangle because you take that from me.
Yep.
What else did you take?
Mm,
Oath. You're in the center for 2 points.
I am. Get the mission one.
Hang on. Oath. You didn't fall back.
No.
You killed a vehicle and
Yep.
you got the sensor. So 4 points for Oath. Ah. Gotta remember to do that next. Yep.
And I get the mission. Oh.
I spent a CP for something. I don't know what it was for. I'm going to see if I get it back on a 5-up. I get it back. Got it back. My turn.
Mhm.
I score hold 1, hold 2 for 8 points. And I score 2 for banners. Pass me the tape measure, please, there.
Okay.
You kindly. Beep boop, skibby boop. What we're gonna do? We are going to move to our next mortal Qatar. Kabla. And we are going to move to the what did I use first? The advance and still shoot. So we'll do the advance, drop the high lowest. Because moving to doing actions is pointless. So yeah, we'll move to the second part or the first part of Salve of Callistus. 2d6 and drop the lowest. No other command phase wacky things. Actually, yeah, we'll do our I have to do esteemed amalgam in the command phase. That makes it really difficult. We want to do. What have you killed from your death company? So you're leaving
3
something.
chins. That makes sense.
So Mr. Dreadnought, I think we moved Dreadnought.
Little hint for you here, Nathan. His 2
Characters are no
characters
longer
are
in
super out in the
I'm
open.
aware. Because they're not within.
And they don't have invulns as far as I'm aware.
So I'm going to spend my once per game strat to move this Dreadnought to Shadowkeeper for -1 or whatever it's in. And that's it. Movement. These boys forward. But they'll be on
On
this.
there, yeah, that's fine, mate. I get that. So
they got -1 to hit.
Doesn't it?
I was just going to zoom a little bit so we can draw line of sight onto those characters. Bikeman.
I'm surprised you didn't go for engage in this one.
I don't really want to get in his.
True.
Touching that so I don't get the mark hit. Dreadnought will stand still. I think, yeah, he will stand still. These dudes will stay here because there could be some Terminators coming in. So we want to make it so that they can still shoot, but they're there to screen off my Dreadnought. They should come. We're going to move. Hang on. Sisters will stay where they are. Screen out most of this because they're just cheap troops. We don't really care. Trajan, I think, will fall back so that I can get out of those death company. Find his glorious route. Oh, there's death company in there. Don't fall out. I'm just going to back this.
I think that was out of unit for you and see that. That's all.
Did not move.
You need to roll morale on those death company guys.
How many died? 3?
5, no?
1,
No,
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Oh, sorry, yeah. There's 3 on that floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 died.
We'll roll morale against Dante's because Chapter Master.
I think we move this guy back. What's the movement on Sanguinary Guard?
I can't. Morale's equal to Chapter Master, Dante's. What? Sorry.
What's the movement on Sangard?
12.
12 puts there. Gives you charge, so slightly back. Big boy Dread. Gonna come in and cause problems.
9, sorry. So 9 minus 4. Leadership for the Death Company. Leadership 9.
It's leadership 9. You lost 4, so you add whatever you rolled to higher than 9. Then so auto passes on a 1. So that's movement done. That Dread's dropped there.
Right.
Everything's moved. Nothing's advanced. Trajan's fallen back. This Vexilla. All he does is give -1 to shooting. So all we actually care about is we're going to roll 2d6 for the advance on him. 5 gives him an 11-inch advance over here and protect this entire thing from grav devastators.
Nathan, Auspex scan.
Yeah.
Is it just the nearest unit? Or is it any unit within range?
Auspex is when I deep strike.
You have.
Yeah, you can shoot.
Yeah.
In 12 inches.
Within 12. Ah, right.
So, shooting time. This boy.
2D6
2d6 flamers.
Mm-hmm.
How many's in the squad?
8.
Not blast. 10 shots. 2, 4. 10 auto hits. Winding on Reese because it's strength 6. We roll 1 dice. It doesn't matter. It's a
No,
flamer.
it's not, yeah.
That many at -1, but you ignore the AP, so it's
2 ups.
2 ups.
Well, you can cover.
That's not covered.
-1 to hit.
That's -1 to hit. So you whiff 1. 1 go goes down to 1. Other Dread is going to flame of the Death Company. 4, 6 shots. 2, 4, 6. Wounding on 3s. Ooh, that ain't it. Good job he gets rerolls from Trajan. And I can reroll 1 dice. So that many at -0. Death Company. Because armor contempt, so 3 ups. So with 2, so 1 dead Death Company.
Hang on. Okay.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. So you only take one wound. L fucking ooh. What do we want to do? We'll shoot these guys first, just to get some pot shots into the Death Company. 2s, 4s, because it's strength 4. So 3 at -1 becomes minus nothing. So 3
On the Death Company.
with 1, flat 2 damage. Probably
Okay.
1 more Death Company. That's 6 more moves. That's 1 down. So we've got big shots, big shots, big shots, big shots, a salvo shot, city shot.
How come you haven't moved your bike, Captain?
I have.
Where was he before?
He was like back here. He's moved forward, but not forward enough that he can be shot. And he's got 24-inch range on his salvo launcher, which I should have measured when I moved him. So I fucked that up. So he can't shoot. This guy will put his 2 beam shots into Mr. 1 wound. 2s, rerolling 1s because of the White Captain. Strength 7, also 3s. Both wound, AP -4. Becomes 3.
So 6 ups.
The Bannerman has a 4 pinball.
Sanguinary Guard.
No, it's not a Sanguinary Guard.
There's a Sanguinary Ancient, which is a Sanguinary Guard with a banner.
Oh,
Sanguinary Ancient.
thought they just had a 2-up. Sanguinary Guard don't have an impulse.
Oh, you're right. There's 2 up becomes a 6 up.
It becomes a 5-up because of
5
armor.
up. 2 5-ups.
So one goes through it. Damage. So 6 up.
Good night.
1 dead. Ancient. Telemon hasn't moved.
The lemon.
So he's going to shoot all of his shots into your grav devs. And his head cannon is only 24-inch range. I need to fucking move. I need to stop playing so fucking coy.
You're in a good spot right
Do
now.
now after that fucking turn.
So I'm not going to shoot his top gun because I'm not in range of anything. So just 8 shots into your grav devs. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s from Bike Captain. Strength 7, so toughness 3s. And I can reroll 1 dice from Emperor's Chosen. So that many at -3 becomes...
Oh! Sanguinary Guard at -1 to hit. Oh no, it's in combat. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So 4 at -3 becomes -2 because Armor of Contempt.
Then they're in cover.
Yep. 1, so 4 ups.
Armor of
1
Contempt.
dice. Just 1 dice. Crazy. Spear chuckers. Only 2 of them. Oh, I don't think they can see, can they? Can't see shit. And they're not in range, so they're not going to shoot anything. But all we've got left is these 2. So, Telemon, let me remember, is going to put his twin Arachnus, not Arachnus, twin Iliastus into your apothecary.
Have you shot the chap?
So, Arachnus, not Arachnus, Iliastus into the apothecary, and his head gun, he shoots twice because he hasn't moved, will go into the Death Company. So, Iliastus first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 2s, no rerolls. This is into your apothecary. Yeah, I'll reroll the hit because of Emperor's Chosen. Everything hits. Wounding on 3s. That many at -3 becomes -2 on your apothecary. So 4 up because he's sanguinary, yeah? Yeah, 4 up. That's 6 damage. 6 up Feel No Pains. There's a chance. I've seen you roll 5 Feel No Pains in 1 roll before when you played something. That guy dies. Head gun, 5 +4 +1.
And that's a lesson learned in keeping your dudes safe.
This is exactly what happened to my Inquisitor during the G. The Top Gun into the Death Company on 2s. No rerolls because I already used it. Winning on 3s. That many at -1 becomes minus nothing.
Oh,
And they're in and they're in cover, so they're on a 2-up. A ding 1.
Ding
But
1
he's
for
got
how
a
many
6 up
damage?
fear, no pain. It's only 1 damage.
Itchy face.
Okay. So just ding 1. Fucking hell.
Ding
Armor
one.
Contempt.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, but you've took out two of my 3 key units.
I mean, if you think about it, like, I know there was a blunder there with your HQs, but if you think about it, all you lost so far is like
Death Company.
Death Company.
Yeah, but the ability to bring back units, the ability to...
Oh yeah, obviously that's
the
a
ability of
blunder.
obsec and
So this
turn off.
guy is going to put his burst profile into the Death Company to try and nick a couple of wounds off.
Cool.
So hitting on 2s, sorry. I can reroll 1 dice for Emperor's Chosen.
Why are you shooting the Death Company?
Because I want to charge Fuckboy with my Adeptus. Winning on 3s. Oh, come on, man. What's going on? 1 at minus
I would have thought you'd start pumping shots into the
1 at
Sanguinary
minus
Guard.
2 becomes -1. Fails on damage. You do get 6 up. You might make it now.
You should have been shooting the Sanguinary Guard, to be honest.
With what?
You can't
With-
see them.
I'd have to move my Dreadnought across here.
Ah, right.
Right. So he's dead. Charges. Can't charge anything except my Galatus, I believe, and that Galatus. So we'll start with this Galatus first, into Dante. He's like a fucking 2. 9. Go ahead. Move here so that we can pile into this company. Punching face.
Why did you retreat, Trajan?
Then you've got 3 wounds.
You would have fought first.
Why?
Because you're already in combat.
Defender fights first. Which is James. And that Galatus, 9-inch charge, and I get to reroll charges. Are you watching or anything? Wish I could have done that against Dan Zelda. I actually remembered. So we'll fight those first.
Right.
Because Dante.
What are you hitting on?
So I get 5 attacks, +1 for Eternal Penitent, plus D3 for the sword. 2. I'm going to spend Wisdom of the Moritoi for reroll hit rolls of 1. No, wind rolls of 1. Reroll wind rolls of 1. You're down to 6. Do I get it back on a 5-up? No.
Hitting on
2s.
3.
Gold.
There.
Oh, thank you very much.
God,
So
nice
2s.
one to hit. Ooh, Chaplain Auras. Chaplain Auras kick in. 2 seconds.
I hit with everything.
You hit with everything, but when we Chaplain
Strength
Auras.
7. So winning on 3s.
Oh.
Chaplain Auras, I'll reroll all hit rolls and +2 to charge. So winning on 3s, rerolling 1s because Wisdom of the Moritoi. Didn't need it.
Wound on 3s?
Yep.
After?
Strength 7.
Oh.
AP minus, fuck tons. And it's flat 3 damage, I think.
Oh.
The Galatus is -3, flat 3. And you make an additional D3.
I already did that.
-3 becomes -2.
Yep.
So
So
we're
4
treating
ups.
that as cover?
No, it's
No.
-1 when shooting. So 4 ups because I'm contempt.
Oh.
That's all right. You made half,
3.
right?
No.
So 4 go through,
4
which
go
is
through.
4 dead dudes.
Oh.
So you saved average.
I'll clap back now.
You can interrupt either with Dante.
Don't
There's no-
interrupt with Dante because even if you kill him, he gets fight on death for nothing.
Okay,
so
so
No,
I'll
you
go
should
to-
interrupt anyway.
Gonna dies on 3 wounds.
Well,
Right.
you have a solid chance of killing that dread.
What's toughness?
D7. 2 up, 4 up, -1 damage, -1 to hit. 9 wounds.
I mean,
We got 4 up.
oh, never mind. Sorry, his axe is D2. Sorry, I thought it was
Yeah.
a better axe.
So 5 attacks plus D3 on the Galactus.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 2s unless you're -1 to hit.
I am -1, aren't you? That Master Sanguine.
Yes.
3s, no rerolls.
Not mana.
And then 3s again, no rerolls. 3 at -3 becomes -2, so 4 ups. On
That
3.
would have been 4 up involves anyway. Iron Halo.
So
2.
6 damage.
There's no way of negating it. So yeah, so I'll spend my CP and fight on death. So we'll get his attacks back anyway at some point. Right, do you want to do over here first?
You need to do him first.
I need to do them first. Right, so
Does the fight on death only work if you haven't fought already?
Yeah, you can't fight twice.
so what is he? You have a look there. Attack, 6 attacks. Charged. Doctrine.
So 6 on 3s.
Mortalis. Strength 7.
7 minus 3, 2.
So hitting on 3s because you're -1 to hit.
Reroll
Fucking
ones.
No, he doesn't get that.
Get reroll ones.
He's not cool.
No, he doesn't.
Chapter Master.
He's not cool.
Chapter Master is a thing that you do at the
Blood
start.
Angel's core or Blood Angel's character.
Yeah, but that's-
You pick one unit and you pick that. Death Company unit.
I didn't pick the Death Company. I didn't pick anybody.
Yes, you did.
No, I fucked up. I should have with the Death Company.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Winning on 3s. Drink 7.
yeah. Reroll a hit. No, rights of all rights of battle aura. When a friendly Blood Angel's core unit was in 6.
Core unit.
Reroll,
He's not cool.
So strength 7, toughness
7 so 3s.
2.
But you didn't charge. You get +1 for wounding if you were charged.
Yeah, it's
Red
not.
curse.
It's 3, not 2.
It's 1 to the wounds roll. When a unit in this ability advances, makes a charge. Red Thirst. When resolving an attack made by a melee weapon involved the model in this ability in a turn that the model's unit made a charge move was charged up. Attention.
So 3s, yeah.
2s.
2s.
Strength 7.
Versus
Strength 7.
T7.
7. So 4s down to 3.
Yeah, 3s. That's what I said.
3, sorry.
I can math.
AP.
-3.
So 4 up in wounds. Save 3. 2 go through. Damage is 2.
Yep.
Becomes 2.
Becomes 1.
1, so 2. So 6 up Fiona Pains. 1. Fuck's sake. Ding him for 1.
Fuck me.
So Galata's pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
They're
that's pretty
so
good.
much better than Achilles, dude.
In melee they are. yeah.
Everywhere, even in shooting, because the fucking gun is only AP2. So it becomes AP1. So the fucking Death Company is saving Adrathics on 3s.
Adrathics are better.
5 minus 3, 3.
Yeah, those are deadly.
They-
Those are pretty
In
deadly.
the GT, they were not. Boy.
But it's not just Space Marines. though.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. And the spear kind of pops off as well.
Yeah.
The Galatas is good against specifically kind of Space Marines, I feel like.
Just
How
good
do you
against
have
infantry.
more than one warlord?
You spend a CP.
Yeah.
You give them a warlord trait, but they
trait.
don't become a warlord.
Right. So read this. Each time a model in that unit, if that model unit is within 6 of any Blood Angel Warlord
Right.
models.
No. So when you spend the CP to give something a warlord trait, it says treat it as a warlord for the purposes of getting a warlord trait, but it's
Yeah.
not actually a warlord.
But this rule reads.
Dante is your only warlord because he has to be. Right?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be. But no, Dante is not the warlord.
So who's your warlord?
It was priest.
Okay.
But this model reads Blood Angels Warlord models. How do you get models?
You don't.
Warlords.
But what are you reading the rule of? What rule is it?
As the Vazi.
He's talking about the Sanguinary Guard.
Yeah.
They're not within range of all.
But I just want to know why it says Warlords. If you can
It's
have
probably
multiple.
might be a typo,
Typo.
but you definitely can't have more than one.
Custodes.
Straight
When your
Age.
warlord dies, you spend a CP and just turn someone else into.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah.
just like, whatever, dude. You promoted.
Now this is your mess.
Yeah.
I put in that was the Death Company.
You put Death Company in.
3 attacks each. 3, 6.
Minus 1 to hit, remember.
I don't get any. Right, the hits for separate. 3 for the axe.
Don't get.
I don't. It's only models within range.
Yeah, you don't get to pile in unless you charge, right?
Or consolidate.
You don't get to consolidate if you charge, but you can pile in, correct?
Yeah, piling is just part of
Yeah,
combat.
but you don't get to consolidate unless you charge.
No, you get to do both.
Oh, okay, I thought it was only if you declared a charge.
No, I think we had this conversation before. Yeah, no, you definitely do.
I think
Just
I
all
got,
of them
I
are
think I
real.
got screwed over by someone else.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, piling and consolidate.
The
'Cause-
Dark Angels player
yeah.
wouldn't let me consolidate.
No,
Or pile in.
no, you do. Because for example, if like you charge up a unit with 2 of your units, and just one of your units kills the other unit, your other unit that hasn't fought yet still gets to pile in and consolidate. So it gets to move a whole 6 inches after
So hitting
combat.
on 4s with the
But I
axe.
mean, as a defender, if you charged.
No, you still get that.
Yes. 4s with the axe.
Yep.
Hit. 4s with the swords.
Pretty good.
Separate.
Yeah.
Swords on the axe. The swords
5s becomes 4s.
and 6.
5 becomes 4s. You know, you're getting above average just slightly on every roll. AP minus 3, so 4 up.
Swords, yeah. Pass them all.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, man. Axe, this will be 20 plus 2. 6.
Swords aren't strength. Axes
Yeah,
are
axe is strength 6.
It's 4s anyway.
Becoming 3.
No, it's 4s.
4s afterwards. Fucking 3 ones. Now.
How many hits did you? 2.
1, 2. Yeah, 3. That 4?
Re-roll them. All those hits you missed because Chaplain Litany, re-roll all hit rolls. Correct?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you. So these will be swords.
4s.
4s.
Both. AP minus 3, 4 at pinball. Save 1, 1 goes through. Damage,
damage.
2 becomes damage 1, 6 that feel no pain. Whiffed. Down to 8.
Oh, man.
Got to remember them litanies because they come in clutch.
Fucking doing all, didn't they?
Death Company into the Dread.
Right. So how many's left? 1, 2, 3,
Do you want me
4.
to pile these boys in?
Yeah, just pile them in. So all the hammers were left.
Oh shit.
This is a new combat because he consult.
It consolidated into. So they weren't charged. So you don't get +1 to wound.
I get 4 attacks each.
He's in Shadow Keeper, so minus 1.
3
Attack.
attacks each. These are the thunder hammers. How many's left? 4.
There is 4, yes. Yeah, 4.
1, 2,
So
3.
12 attacks. Minus 1 to hit. So 4s. Pretty good, still. And then 3s.
3s?
You weren't charged.
Of course.
Good kill.
Please do.
4 ups. Make 1.
Right. That's close.
Damage is 3, right? On Thunder Hammers.
Yeah.
So 9.
Eight,
Eight.
6, mate.
6 ups. He's down to 2. Fucking hell.
They
You
don't get
need,
bracketed,
baby.
do they?
No, because they're on the 9.
Absolutely. There's Death Company. Can't fucking kill him. They'll kill me, no.
End of turn, though.
Yes, I don't score Strangle.
Nope.
Already scored Banners, and I don't score to the last, but I did kill a model off center.
Yeah, I gave you 10 points for that.
That's it. Your turn.
Cool.
Go up to 60.
Cool.
So he gains.
He gains 12 because he holds 1, holds 2, holds more.
Do I not hold 3?
Yeah, exactly. You
Still
hold
has
3.
to
Yes.
contest it?
No, it's not
No,
contested.
you got all 3 points.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So you just got to keep them now. That's your main struggle right now. Is plan banners and keep the points.
Keep the points. Made the
He can't banner there.
I was gonna say I can't banner there. You made that difficult.
This army plays completely differently to how I'm used to.
Right.
It's really tough. Really, really tough. I'm not used to keeping my army like at the back shooting. And so
Right,
I've
well,
ended
I'll go
up
in
with
there.
less shots than I should.
But you need you now need to start moving stuff into the center. You're gonna lose center this turn. What's happening there? Are you guys coming back for
And
a
I shoot
cheeky,
for cheeky banners.
cheeky banners with the lads?
Uh,
Not or oh no, you can't banners on that one yet. Yeah.
can't banners on that. Love getting rid of that, can I? John, your boy Trajan.
I think this is just gonna be
Oh, shit,
a
command
struggle
phase.
for that center, isn't it? Yeah, do your command phase
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Chaplain, Litany of Hate, my 2 up. Fails.
So no rerolls to hit.
No rerolls to hit. Litany of
The charge one,
You
yeah.
can either do the charge one or you can do the
Strength one.
Buff himself, right? Mantra of strength. Yeah.
I will do the charge one. That goes off.
This is the longest amount of time I've taken playing this army. Whenever I played at the GT, I always finished the game with 40 minutes left. Where
Where are you going?
Sisters in there
Mm.
to screen you out.
No, actually.
I like the sisters. They're much better at screening than the Sagittarius. Keep us out. And in clutch cases, I can use them to give -1
No,
to
you
hit.
can't go there because you got the
Right.
dreads.
-1 through there.
Not -1 to move. Got a 9 there.
And pro tip with your chaplain, probably push him up against the boxes.
So I
So,
can't shoot shit.
so you can't, not that, but also give the Termies +2 to their charge. Which will be pretty fucking spicy.
Why are the Termies getting +2 charge?
From your chaplain aura, yeah?
Or litany.
You need that litany.
So you drive him here behind it so I can't shoot. Then gives them +2 to charge.
Which
That
is
way I
huge.
can't- That way I can't shoot him.
He's right, you know. Oh, Nathan, do you know what would have been a pro move with your Trajan?
Yeah.
Is you should have moved them just behind your dread within 3 inches so you could heroically
Does he give the
intervene.
+2 to charge to himself as well?
No.
No.
It's an aura.
Oh, is it on? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
keep in mind, I can spend 1 CP directly into. I would hide him for now. Not there. Don't put.
Charging.
You want to charge my Dreadnought? Are you insane?
Hunter of Strength. Benediction.
He's gonna do Jackal.
Really?
Yeah. He's good at killing elites and infantry. Not Dreadnought.
Also remember with the canticles, you guys get to pile in and consolidate an extra 3 inches, which is pretty huge.
You went first, didn't you? No.
This is turn 2.
Yeah, it does hit him as well. It's core
And
all
characters.
characters, yeah.
You're in tactical. So pretty much nothing,
Nothing.
gets benefit.
They're going to ban us over there.
Yep. Do you want to use these dice?
Yeah,
instead?
can't do that.
So you use skull and I'll use 6.
Right, Whirlwind. Whirlwind's going to put one of his D6 into him and the guys.
Yep.
First one, 5. 2. First
Both hit. Winning on
5s. Strength 4.
light strength 5 or 6.
It's 5 or 6. It will be 5s, don't worry.
Is it 6 minus 2 1?
No.
6 0 1.
6, 0, 1.
Yeah, so
Blast, but
3.
it doesn't make any difference.
So winning on 3s.
Nothing. 5 shots.
So hitting on 4s. And wounding on 5s. 1 wound, AP 0, 2 up save. Hey, you got a wound from my
Fucking
dread.
hell, man.
6 up feel no pain, yeah.
Oh, 1 damage.
That's my to the last,
That's
man.
to the last. How dare you?
Yeah, down to 30. Any other shooting?
Grab guys. You can't see that. Take it, you're out of range over there, aren't you? You measured it before, didn't you?
What's the range on their guns?
30. Oh, no.
Should be in range of the squad.
30, I've got it. Yeah. I'll put them into the
Guard?
guard.
-1 to hit because they're technically on that ridge.
Yes.
And Victor is there as well.
Oh shit, yeah.
Going to probably chip away at another one, so I might as well use the armor of Cherub now.
You can only use it once.
Per game. Might as well use. Okay. So he's going to shoot twice for 8 shots. And then
By the way,
4 on.
you know when you killed one of your dudes? You know when you killed one of your dudes? Why did you take out a grav gun
I would
instead
have
of
taken out the sergeant.
the
Because
sergeant?
the sergeant lets you.
Why?
No, the sergeant gives you. What is it, +1 to hit?
It gives a shit. I'd rather take 4 grav guns.
Devastator. Dignum. Oh, ballistic skill of 2+. So, which is the guy with the 8 on 2s, hitting on 3s. The other,
Why is he shooting twice?
the armor cherub. Which is the once per game.
Ah,
Digman's every
yeah,
turn.
yeah, yeah.
So that's why you do it that way. So I'll do them first. So hitting on 3s.
You good?
Hitting on 2s.
3s. Strength 6, yeah? So 3s.
Oh, it's the damage, isn't it?
That ain't good, Chief.
Good.
Many 2s. So
Um,
3 wounds, AP -2.
5, yeah.
So 4 up and Say 1 to go through, damage.
2.
So
Kill the
one guy-
dude!
One guy dead.
And then the other shots from the other 2.
Fucking travesty.
Oh no! So these hitting on 4. Yeah, hitting on 4.
Do you care? No.
Moving on, what was it? 4s?
3s.
3s.
4 pinball. Fucking grab guns, man. With 3.
Oh. Kills a guy, puts a guy
One
down
guy
to
down
1.
to 1. Ah.
Hey, no, guys don't.
They do.
They
They
do,
have
but-
leadership 10, so I have to lose
11.
Leadership 11, so I have to lose like all of them.
A lot.
Yeah, I have to lose 5.
Or they get like leadership nuked or something. That never happened.
Right, the 2. Remember this time because they didn't shoot last time. The Eliminator Squad.
You not be smart. If I ran, carry on. I'm taking up your time. If I ran the little Castellan's mark on the Vexilla, if I run the more light cover relic on the Vexilla, dead. So it still gives -1 to hit, but everything within 6 it ignores light cover. And I plant him next to a Telemon and a Palace. All their shots ignore light cover.
That'd be pretty good.
3 shots. Hitting on 2s.
Into what? Sorry.
To Jean, unless is he -1 to hit?
No.
We wouldn't hit on 2s.
What's shooting?
Fuck's sake.
Oh man.
What's shooting?
These snipers.
Oh,
The 2 snipers.
You got CP.
Is it
Is
worth
it worth it?
No.
He's
But
not.
then again, I can't spend any of my CP now because I can't put them into the Assault Doctrine and all them shenanigans. So yeah. Right, hits.
5.
5 -2/2, and
So
if it's
falls.
a 6, it's a mortal in
Wound. AP.
minus. Mortal's around -2.
I mean, it's worth putting like maybe your sanguinary
Or-
guard in.
Whiffed. Damage.
2.
Feel no
Which
pain?
is why I think.
Huh?
No,
Down to
right.
1.
Bull marksman instigator bull carbine. This isn't going to do anything. Assault 1.
Ah, yes.
4,
the fabled
-1,
assault
2,
sniper
3s
rifle.
and then 5s. Nope. Oh, this is why you don't play snipers in Bloom.
No.
They just want to hit people with their gun, dude. They're angry.
Hungry boys. Right.
He's looking at the suppressor on his gun like, the things I could do with this.
Well, some of the hammers and air, so I can't even shoot with pistols. Yeah, charges.
Bolters, mate. Bolters.
Oh, by the way, why don't
Oh,
you
2 stumbles, yeah.
why don't
Four
you
shots.
put one of your dudes in assault doctrine?
I can't.
Yes, you can. You got a
can't.
strap for it. Everyone gets that strap. All Space Marine chapters get a strap.
2 CP, or is it 3 CP?
Oh, he is.
He's not in rapid fire range.
No, he's in 12 inches. Same.
Not. Oh, right.
6 shots.
From
Three.
83.
Red 5.
So 4s.
Oof. Oof.
AP -1. So 3 ups. Fucking dead. Unless I can roll 5 ups on both of these. No, he's dead.
So that gets me 1 point for kill character.
Yep.
Gold. Brrrt, brrrt. Brrrt. What about
Bolters.
Oh, shit, I had the 2 zombie bolts. So was it 4 shots?
Yeah.
Total?
Adaptus
Yep.
strategy for 2 CP.
Go on, I'll spend it.
But it
Too
we'll
late.
pretend you did it in your command phase.
What are you putting into
That's alright.
Assault Doctrine then?
It gotta be those guys because you can't
That's
put
the
the,
big, yeah.
the drop.
Right,
So,
these
5.
guys for 5s.
Right, start your
Charges.
charge phase.
These
Spend
guys.
a CP to angle foot your Terminators
Oh.
for -3 to your charge. Do I get it back on a 5 up?
It's -3 and +2.
Yes, I get it back. So
no,
minus-
-3, and I'm getting a reroll.
-3.
10, 11, 12, 13.
You're getting a reroll.
Yep.
You get +2 to charge. With your charge.
Yeah,
So
so
a
it's,
9-inch becomes an 11 because of... No, sorry.
it's a 10-inch charge.
10-inch charge.
Come on, Terminators. For the Emperor Sanguinius.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You want to reroll
Oh
that?
shit! He's making you. Don't listen to him. He's making you spend your CP.
No. Doesn't matter.
Angle foot. Any other charges?
Do you have to declare Tanglefoot?
Start the charge.
Yeah, but is it if those guys get targeted?
No.
Or is
It's
it
not when they're
anyone-
targeted, it's start a charge.
Oh, okay.
Check it if you want.
Well, it's just ongoing combat because there's no other charges.
So I fight first with either Dreadnought or Dreadnought
Huh? You fight first.
because I'm the defender.
Defender, you charged last turn.
I'm the defender. It's your turn. If I'm still in combat with you, I fight first.
All right.
I'll fight with the Dreadnought that's against hammers because I actually have concerns that you might fucking keel over to a Thunder Hammers. 5 attacks plus D3. 3. Fucking hell. I've been doing all right on those D3s. I've been getting 2s fairly reliably. Do I reroll? There's 4 dudes left, correct?
Yep.
Wisdom of the Moritoi. Rerolling.
Everything.
What did you say? Is it always hits or always wounds?
Wounds.
Wounds, isn't
But
it?
it depends.
It's hitting on 2s, so I always roll wounds.
Yeah, for those guys, it's better
I'll
to
choose
reroll.
wounds. So 2s. Worth it.
Yep.
And then 3s rerolling 1s. Fuck's sake, it's never worked.
Hey man,
So,
better safe than sorry.
8 minus 3 becomes minus 2. I didn't charge, so it becomes minus 1. He's in cover. He gets cover if I didn't charge.
Just heavy cover. Light cover, heavy cover.
I don't get cover in melee, mate.
Yes, you do.
From heavy cover.
If you do not charge, the opponent gets cover, so it's AP minus 1. So it's 4s, because they're Death Company. They've got a 3-up save. It's AP minus 3, takes them to a 6.
Oh, 4s, right.
They ignore
sorry.
1, down to 5.
1,
they get
2,
cover.
3, 4. How many damage is it?
Flat 3.
Wasn't 2 3s. It wasn't
Oh, okay.
that many.
Just take them away then.
No, hang
so
on.
it's-
Fair no pains.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just take away the dice then. That's what I was saying.
Right. So 4 3. Fail no pains.
Yeah. The first one.
Dies. Oh, one
No,
wound
he's
left.
alive. So the other 3 you do on him.
Yeah.
Now he's dead.
Now he's
Now you've
dead.
only got 2 more left to do.
Yeah.
Dead.
Dead.
And last one. Alive.
Alive.
On 1.
So I've
I
got
only
2
killed-
guys.
You
Killed 2 guys.
Yeah.
Got 2 ones.
But one of them's down to 1 wound.
Yeah.
Fucking Death Company, man. These guys are fucking heroes. They will not fucking die.
Not until they've done something.
Crackers. Right, now you get to fight back. I suggest the Sanguinary God.
Yes, mate. Going to.
Look up heavy cover.
Right, so they are on the assault doctrine. So weren't charged this turn.
You should remember that. It comes in clutch. Yeah, so they're not in assault doctrine.
They are an assault. They're the 2 CP.
No, the Sanguinary Guard. Oh, yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought you were talking about the fucking Death Company.
No, sorry, there. So it's 3 attacks.
There's literally no
Plus 1
strats
for
I
the
can
assault
spend.
doctrine. Charge, so that becomes 5 attacks each. 5 times.
I keep forgetting my fucking Emperor's Chosen. Reroll 1 dice. It's weird playing something you've never played before. I'm so used to Solar Watch. All I want to do is go fast.
I'm still -1 to hit on you.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're hitting on 4s.
They're pretty good now.
They are with armor.
They don't have data sheet. Like, they don't have Sanguinary Guard. They don't have all those fancy stuff.
Don't need
the
them, mate.
chapters get,
Don't that.
but Van Vets and Terminators, man.
Right. Now I've got to take.
You were not
Sorry.
charged.
Not charge, but. Right. That many hits.
Yep.
Put an axe in there.
Wounding on 5s.
How many's there? 4, 6. I'll do 3. Is that fair? I forgot to roll separate.
So 5s. 2 wounds.
Yep.
AP 2.
Mine's 2, yeah.
So 4-ups. Save both. Apparently.
And then swords.
5s again. 3, sorry. AP lots, so 4-up. With all 3,
2 damage a pop.
becomes 1 damage a pop.
Pop.
6-up, feel no pains. With 3, goes down to 5. Now I fight back. D3 extra attacks. 2. I need those dice.
Oh, sorry.
2
All of them.
plus 5, no. 2s, no rerolls. No 3s because you're -1, that's cocked. And then 3s again.
Yep.
No rerolls. 3 at -3 becomes -2, so 4-ups. 1.
And 1 dice.
3 damage.
It'll be the 1-on-1.
Can't fucking kill these guys, man. Can't fucking kill them.
Yep.
Can't even kill Death Company.
Dude, AP -3 ain't shit
It's
these days.
nothing.
Nah.
This is why I want to run a list that's just Melter. Yeah. Just fucking 15
Well, this
Melter
is where the
Guard,
Blood Angels.
Melter Captain, Melter Bikes, and some Dreadnoughts. Fucking Melter everywhere.
Right, so I attack back with a Death Company.
Yeah.
So 2 attack.
Then you
with-
go against something like Tyranids and you cry.
Yeah.
-1. So 4 attacks hitting on 4s.
Got the Galatas.
This is where you get it back.
The -1 to hit.
4 attacks hitting on 4. On
Freeze. Didn't charge.
charge.
AP lot, so 4 up inborn. Save both.
Fuck's sake.
Why?
Damn.
He shouldn't be on 10. How many wounds has he lost? 1? I have no idea. So that's the end of your turn, 2. You get Oath for killing a character. You didn't fall back, and you are in the centre, so 4 for Oath.
Now get me point. No, put that down, haven't I?
You didn't
Flag.
kill anything in the centre, so you don't get the mission primary.
No.
And I only score 8 for primary. I apparently can't kill.
But I need to remember him and him is still on fight last.
He gets strangled, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't. Till this turn. I'm actually going to... fucking about.
you get strangled.
Yeah.
He's just been toying with us. That's what you've been.
I'm trying to play less aggressive than I usually play because I feel like my aggressive nature is what's fucking me up into. As long as I keep up, I don't care.
Mm.
You're getting more on the primaries and you're getting your strangles, but I just need to. I'm going to adjust the way I play to start scoring. So I'm going to move into the secondary Qatar, which is the action, and I'm going to make it so that I can. I'm going to make it so that I can do an action, but it doesn't. No, I'm going to make it so I can. Yeah, I'm going to do shoot and do an action, and next turn I'll do it so I can fall back and do it. But when I clear the center, next turn for banners. So, moving first.
Mm-hmm.
Steal the tape measure. Sorry, this should. Right. Let's do things. These boys are actually going to have to do something, unfortunately.
Is Trajan dead?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
This guy's going to move back.
You forgot to.
That I got was me kill a character. Mules. It's got mules.
Yeah, you got 4-4.
This guy's going to move across. Devs. This guy is also going to back over. El Capitan. Start blasting. This guy's got a 40. That's
Yeah, I'll put a dice down.
14 inches. Yes.
I want tonight, boys and girls.
14.
That's him. Martin, if you're still watching, I'm sorry I'm not doing this on. Feel as if I should.
Yeah.
First game of this list.
Staying in melee, he's staying. Right, shooting. These boys are going to put all their shots into your.
Yep.
Shots each.
They've got camo close, so I'm not sure if it's -1 to hit or plus.
Plus 1 to your save. 2s, no rerolls. 4s. Just 1 at AP -1. You ignore it because of 2 ups, my friend.
Ups.
Oh, with them. With it. So, Spearmen do nothing. This guy to put his one shot into those guys. Just put a hail fucking Mary. Misses. Love to see.
What are your spearmen planning to do, by the way?
Charge into the dreadnought.
Why?
To stop the termination charging into my dreadnought and taking my point.
What if you lose them in combat? Then he's definitely charging your dread
Next turn, not this turn.
on his turn.
Yeah.
But if you just put them in front of your thing and don't charge, he's guaranteed not to be able to get to your Telemon on your next turn.
He will kill them and then consolidate.
No, if you've positioned them right.
I only get 6 inches moved.
Alright, did you not have enough movement?
I can move them like here, and that's about it. So I can do that, but ain't much. Anyway, Telemon is going to put all his shots into the terminate. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
You might pop a good amount in shooting anyway.
Do remember if you charge them, I'll fight.
I'm not charging. So I'm going to spend a CP for reroll wound rolls of.
Wisdom.
Yep. Do I get it back on a 5-up?
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, no rerolls. Wounding on 3s, no rerolls.
Reroll on
ones, sorry.
ones.
Worth it.
Anything to
Dreadnought. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At -3 becomes -2. So 4 up fin. 4 up 6 on that many.
the Terminators.
Yeah. 4 up.
Oh, fuck.
How many
2 damage a pop.
That kills the crab.
Kills one.
No.
That's 2 damage a
Three
pop.
wounds. Oh,
Oh,
Kills
yeah,
one,
no, they got 3
kills
wounds,
2.
don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kills
got 3
1, kills 2.
kills 2.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Spiculous on 2s, rerolls. Winning on 3s, rerolling 1s. And I get a fucking 1-3 reroll for Emperor's Chosen, which I'll actually remember. That many at -1 becomes -0 to 1 damage. This fucking guy. His burst shot is only 8. May as well do the big shots.
That even if the burst ones go through, it's only 2 damage, so they wouldn't kill.
Burst shots are 1 damage. Big
Oh,
shots.
oh, then definitely not
Big
burst.
shots. Hit on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Both wound AP -3. No, AP -4 becomes AP 3. 5 ups on those 2 threads. On the Terminator. So with 1, so it's just 1 dead guy. Over there. Telemon is going to put all of his shots into the Grav Devs. 2, 4, 6, 8 on 2s. Rerolling 1 because of the shield captain. In on 3s, no rerolls. But I get my once per fucking turn bullshit. That was not 2. Oh, that's it. That many at -3 becomes -2 becomes -1. So 4 ups on your devs. And it's 2 damage a pop.
3, 5, 8.
This kills the crab. And that wastes the stuff, but whatever. Because just fuck all on devs when they're upset. Palace is going to shoot its big profile into snipers. I need to get those fuckers off the objective. 2s. 3s.
Brought these with us.
I can use my Emperor's Chosen. 2 wounds at -4 becomes -3 becomes -2.
On.
Those guys. So
And look, have you taken the camo cloaks?
4 ups. With both 2 dead guys. Salvo launcher on the Salvo launcher on the bike is going to go into your remaining sniper.
I don't think the bike has sight of it though.
Does he not? Okay. We'll just shoot the bolt intercessors. Yeah. On 2s. On 2s. Reroll for Emperor's Chosen. 1 wound at AP minus 4. One's AP minus 3. Whiffs, it's D3 damage plus 3, so one's just definitely dead. Dreadnought will flame in melee, which I've been forgetting to do last turn.
You can flame in melee?
He's a vehicle.
Oh, yeah, of course.
2d3 flamer shots. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds at minus... 4 wounds at... 5 wounds at minus 1 becomes minus 0.
2, 3 up.
3 up. So with 2, 1 dead die, guys. That flamer over there. 2 flamer shots. 4. Oh! We did it, boys. 10. 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's this for? The death company.
Flamers.
All right.
Winning on 3s. Emperor's Chosen. That many at minus 1 becomes minus nothing, so 2 ups.
What?
With 1, so 1 wound. Fucking hell, man. I just
Are there 2 or 3 wounds? I
can't if they're 2 wounds. I can't fucking kill him, dude! Yeah. So, you fight first.
Yay! This is your turn 3, right? Well, I'm in the assault doctor. So this time I get 2 attack space.
Yep.
Plus 1 for being in the assault.
Yep. No, didn't charge. Weren't charged.
Oh, that's right. So 2 attacks.
Minus 1 to hit.
2 wounds. Pause.
Oh, you weren't charged, so you don't get plus.
I don't know. Pause.
What do you get in assault? Is it just an extra attack? With Blood Angels? Plus an EP, but for Blood Angels they get plus 1 attack, right? So winning on 3s.
Plus 1 AP.
Fight back with that Dreadnought first. 5 attacks plus D3. I'm due a 1 at this point. I'm going to give it to me. Hitting on 2.
Reroll.
Should have used my strat, but I didn't. Rolled. Wounding on 3s. 6 at minus 3 becomes minus 2, so 4 ups on your Sanguinary Guard. Fucking save all but 2, and it's flat 3 damage, so 1 dead, 2 dead guys. Then you fight. With those. It doesn't matter what you fight with, to be honest. It's just whatever.
Assault weapon, so 3 attacks. Hit my balls. With an axe, it doesn't matter. 1 on 5, sorry. 1 wound.
1 wound, AP lots, so 4 up invul. Failed, damage.
2, wasn't it?
So
on
down to 1, 6 up, feel no pain. Goes down to 4. I get to retaliate against your death company. Clock goes over to me. 5 attacks plus D3. 2. Hitting on 2s. Forgot to use that. Hitting on 3s. That many at minus 3 becomes minus 2. You're in cover becomes minus 1. 4 ups. So he's dead.
Finally.
Still don't take the center because of that last fucking eliminator. Unbelievable. That has cost me so many points not being able to kill that eliminator.
Hey,
but I do.
There might be
Hang on a minute. I do get to pile into him. I will do. As is my right.
As is your right.
Fight back.
I get all my 3 attacks.
3s. Minus 1. 4s. Nothing. Right, end of my turn. Don't strangle. Killed a unit from the center because I killed the death company. That's 2 points for primary. Did you already score my 2 points for banners? And to the last hasn't. Your turn. You go up to a 4 CP. You score 12 again.
Just. Oh, fuck this.
Holds 1, holds 2. Oh, that's contested. So he holds 2, so he's only on 8.
That's contested as well?
Okay, so 4 points. Yeah. This army really struggles to take killing from the centre.
I'm saying no player 2. I was getting 12,
Got 12 primary last turn.
12 primary the first turn.
You can get 12 primary.
I held the middle. I held 3.
You don't
So
score
ended-
any primary the first turn.
Oh, because I went second.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 14 for one.
Yeah,
of
this is my turn. Yeah.
If it's your turn 3, you score 4 points.
no, he didn't.
Who?
Yeah, I held 3.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the scores just to say 10, so 10, 20, 30.
You're ahead. You're ahead on primary.
You're 10, 10. You're 2, 10, 10. I'm 2, 14, 4. Secondary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, command phase. Chaplain.
So full rerolls to hit. You've got full rerolls to hit, plus
Yeah.
2 charge, and plus 1 strength.
Right, plus 2 to the charge to start with. Go
Why are you
off.
doing that? Don't
Why?
do charges. You want full rerolls to hit and
I
plus 1
want, I
strength.
want one of those to guarantee to go off. I want my mantra strength to guarantee.
Okay.
So,
So you charge goes
charge,
up.
yeah, charge.
Full hit rerolls
Full hit rerolls.
goes
Goes
off.
off.
You can do it at any time.
Do it anytime.
Yeah. 6 is to wound, isn't it? You get 4 ups though.
5 will get some effective.
I had 2 turns of lackluster shooting because I didn't get my shit in range. I need to keep. So you now take that point. So you'll definitely score strangle. Yeah, you've been kicking my ass in secondary. This army struggles to strangle badly. Gauge. Gage definitely seems to be a chance. I was just concerned that if I drove into his table quarters with my palace, he'd just charge him and kill him.
The palace maybe, but you also have your Galatas.
And my bike can.
By captain doesn't count,
Oh, fuck.
but that guy definitely does. I mean, another thing, you can golden light one of your spear guys. That it's a unit of 3.
The spear guys are there to do banners and green my Telemon.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a tactical decision, right? Depending on what you need, but if you play against certain armies that you know are not gonna cheese you with melee, right?
Now,
I'll move them into the building so I can't shoot him.
I was hoping I could have dropped a crack grenade on his. Oh no, I can't because I don't want to.
I mean, going into 10-4 next, aren't you? You're not gonna take. You'll get close to tabling him. But the thing is, he's done like almost nothing to you, and he's running out of dick now. You should be able to take out the Galatas.
Lat's is just standing there like fucking his balls on his hands.
That guy's tanked 3 turns. He doesn't give a
Has he?
shit. Well,
Yeah,
no,
no.
it was the other one that tanked first turn.
Oh yeah, he took a lot. He took an awful lot.
I might as well, I might as well put Thunderstruck because
Shoot him.
Whirlwind into these guys.
You can't shoot him because he's with your
In that case, then it'll have to be just on the hands. First one for D6.
Can I make a suggestion? Pick the bike captain.
Can't target the bike captain.
Oh,
On the
fuck,
model?
of course, yeah.
Otherwise, I would have.
Yeah.
So for 4 and the squad of 3. So 1. Squad of 3, hitting on 4s, failed.
Telemon.
Telemon.
1 hit.
1 hit, that's all I
Winning on
need.
5s.
Shooting. Can't shoot. Can't shoot it. Can he? Yes. Take that. D6 shots into these guys.
D6 from.
Heavy flame.
Oh, right, okay.
Chain fist, dude. 5. Hang on. On it?
Yep.
5.
All of them.
Yep.
AP -1.
Yep.
3 up. With 2. 1 dead. No, 1 guy down to 1. Worth it.
Yeah, Stonebolter. Oh no.
There's 2 up.
24.
You've only got 2 guys left.
Yes, so it's Stonebolter and Chain Fist and the Flamer and Chain.
Yeah.
Another 2 shots in it because it's rapid
Yeah,
fire.
yeah.
1 so far.
2. Winning on 5s.
You can't shoot. Oh. Getting silly bike guns in, can't you?
4 shots. 4 -1, 1. On 3s. Everything hits. Winning on 5s. 1. AP -1.
1, yeah. I want
Into
to
the
feel
Palace,
1.
yeah? Palace has only got 3 up, correct? Pretty sure it's a 3 up. So I think that's a fail. Fast attack. Yeah, so that's a fail. Wounds 9. Great.
8 wounds.
Okay,
So
four minus
D6,
one
8
more.
wounds.
Palace. Worth it.
Fair. Right, I will spend the CP down to 2 and pop that automatic litany for Mantra of Strength.
+1 strength, +1 attack. Charges.
Charges indeed.
What's charges?
Terminators first.
Oh my god, they're in. No way.
Oh my god. Chapman. Oh my god. Hmm?
The building should be there. Right. Who are
Right.
you fighting with first?
Terminators.
Chaplain.
Why?
If I interrupt, I might kill your
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
chaplain.
yeah. That's a fair point.
I don't know.
3 up, 5 up. Chaplain's got 3 up, 5 up.
It's
Or
got
just-
an iron halo.
4 attack
3 up,
space.
5 up.
4 up in more.
+1 for the charge.
He's got
+1 for the
Rosarius,
Bloody Angel.
not an Iron Halo. So how many attacks has the chaplain got by default?
4.
+1 for the charge,
+1 for Blood Angels.
+1 for Blood Angels, +1 for Litany.
Yes.
2s, -1 to hit.
Yeah, Rosarius, 4 up in more.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Everything.
Oh, shit. Wounding on 5s.
And 6 is immortal.
Yep, so 4s.
2, 5, 7 wounds.
3.
Oh, shit.
Hang on.
No, 4s, mate.
+1. The wound roll.
Wounding on 5s. +1 to wound is 4s.
I'm on 5s.
Strength.
Got the Benediction of Fury.
What's this?
So strength.
I was going to say, that's strength 7 or is it 8?
So it'll be strength 4 base
Yeah.
+2.
6.
You don't get any extra.
Okay. Right, because he's toughness 7. Yeah.
So 3 mortals in addition, or
Mhm.
3 mortals and
It's
the
in
sequence?
addition.
Yeah.
It's addition.
So 5 4-ups, 3 double mortal wounds. So I saved 2. That's 3 normal wounds plus 6 mortal wounds. Mortal wounds are saved on 4.
It's not just 3. Yeah, what's the damage on it? Because it's not damage 1.
1 mortal wound. It's not double mortal wound.
Oh, no,
Oh.
is it just 1?
3 mortals.
So 3 mortals. What's
Mhm.
the damage of the weapon?
Damage is 3.
It becomes 2.
Yeah.
So 4 up on mortals.
Mm-hmm.
Save 1. 2 go through.
Takes them down to 5.
6 ups. save 3.
Does.
So he takes.
No, that's 3 damage a pop. So
I
it's
already
2.
accounted for that.
Ah.
So it's 5 damage total, down to 2.
I've got the 10.
I'm going to spend the CP, the Custodes CP, into it
Interrupt.
for 1 CP. So I get it back on a 5 up. No. Dreadnought into the Terminators. 3 attacks. 3.
Fucking hell, can you roll anything?
It's going to be a lot tougher to kill the Termies.
Spending 1 CP. Reroll wound was with 1. See if I get it back. Nope. Hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Winning on 3s, rerolling 1. Reroll that 1. Reroll Emperor's Chosen. That many at -3.
Invul. 5 up invul.
No,
Minus
-2 because of armor condensed. So 4 up.
4.
They're dead. Because it's 3 damage pop.
Yeah.
That dude should not have survived the challenge.
That was the 3 6s on the Fiona Pain.
I rolled poorly on the saves for the Dreadnought, but I rolled very well on the Fiona Pain.
Oh, no, because it would have been add 1 to the damage of the melee weapon for the priest is equipped with.
Nah, it should be.
Yeah?
That was like. Fuck, it was 5 that went through, wasn't it?
No. Wait.
Was it?
Add 1 to the priest's attack and strength, so I should have been +1 strength, so it should have been
Yeah, you should
4,
have
5,
been.
6, it should have been strength 7.
Yeah, you should have been wounding on 3s.
And then I should have been wounded on 3s, and then it would have been +1 to the damage. Fuck.
Right.
Your guy should be dead.
3 more damage. 3 more damage, I've got to roll 6 of them.
Sure.
So 2, so he dies. Does he explode?
Looks like it's.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
strength 7, I was like, no, I worked out before, it was 8. So I get my termies back.
Yes. And I get my 2 CP back. Well, in that case, I'll interrupt over there.
Yeah, fine.
And I won't spend the CP.
No, you don't.
Reroll 1s. D3 extra attacks. 1. There you go. 2s. 3s. 3 at -3 becomes -2. 4 ups on 3. Oh, he's dead.
Nice.
On dollar date. End of your turn. Strangle? No, you don't.
I don't this time.
You oath for 4 points though. Because you killed a vehicle, didn't retreat, and you hold. Fucking neat. My turn. Yeah. I hold 1, I hold 2, I hold 3.
How are you strong?
So 12 for primary.
I killed one off the middle. Mission.
Yeah,
You gave us that, did you?
I'm now going to move into the I can shoot and still do an action. So what's going to happen is I'm going to move first.
Yes, sorry.
Is he with it? That's what I'm going to do right here with this Telmon. Galatus, sorry.
You can raise banners with a glass.
You can do banners with anything. So the Galatus, I'm in the Qatar that lets me shoot and still do action.
Is that all factions?
All factions.
the
So the Galatus can still shoot his flamer, even though he's doing banner. My Marshal Qatar. I'm moving.
No,
into
no,
the
no,
mod.
not that.
Oh.
I'm just the fact that like anything can raise a
Yeah.
banner.
Boys of opposite.
The whole fucking time.
Oh no, mate.
Oh, okay.
I thought
Not
as
bad.
much. I'm thinking.
I will move. Actually, I'll be need to not go fucking
Ham.
ridiculous.
It just means you don't need to worry about the center.
Shooting. Flamer into the chaplain. 2d6 shots. 6, 4, 6. Winning on 3s. AP nothing, so 2 ups. AP 1, but
It's 3 ups, but chaplains are on a 3 up save.
Beer boys.
What do you taking into account? It was toughness.
Yeah, no. I'm strength 6. Spear boys into the infiltrate the sniper. On 2s. Fuck me. I'll re-roll that with Emperor's Chosen. And then 4s. 3 at -1 becomes -nothing. You get +1 to your armor save, so 2 ups. Yep, all good. Telemon. We'll put everything into the 2 Terminators. So 3, 6, 8. 3s, 2, sorry, no rerolls. Then 3s, no rerolls. Fuck off. AP -3. Oh yeah, 1 reroll for Emperor's Chosen. 4, AP -3 becomes -2. You're on a 2 up save, so 4 up. They're fucking dead. Wasted Spiculous, but that's fine. That is there. The little jelly man, he's going to put his beam shot into this guy. On 2s. On 3s. 2 at -4. Becomes -3. You're on a 2 up, so 5 ups. Fuck off, dude. What's going on, man?
Who was that on? Sorry, the chaplain.
Yeah, no, that was on him.
Oh.
Beam shot from the little palace into this guy.
Right.
So 2 shots. I'm Emperor's Chosen. Fuck off. Winning on 3s. 1 at -4 becomes -3. You get a 2 up save, so 5 ups. Don't save it. Don't be a prick.
No.
Dead.
What's the damage on it?
It's flat 3.
Tell you what, mind you says don't take these guys. I'm telling you, in cover.
Yeah, I got to hand it to you, dude.
75 points.
Your list is really good at holding the center. I got to say, salvo launcher into your chaplain on Emperor's Chosen. It's strength 8, toughness 5, so 3s. 1 wound at -4 becomes -3, so 3 up goes to 6 up, but he's got 4 pinball. Saved. Oh shit. All I've got left is the Telemon, who moved, so he will get 8 shots with his 4.
Now I know why your game's taking a lot longer, because you're actually doing shooting.
Yeah. He's going to put everything into the chaplain. So, sorry, not Spiculous, the fucking Accelerator first. On 3s. Reroll 1. Wins. That many at -3 becomes -2, so 4 up. That's 8. 10 damage. Oh shit. I can't take the center because I've got nothing to charge.
You screwed yourself.
The end of turn, I strangle, and I get 2 points for the primary. Holy shit. Wild. Your turn, getting PP. You've got Assault Intercessors and a Whirlwind. You score 4 points for primary.
Yay! I'm not gonna fall back. I'm not gonna fall back, and I'm not gonna.
That's the thing that irritates me about Oath. He can still score Oath by doing literally fuck all. No. That armor of contempt, dude. My fucking Spiculous is doing nothing. They were like speculums, just tossing speculums at people. You have races. You have races.
Right.
And you strangled every turn except. Yes.
He's not a unit, is he?
Hey? I did. Oh yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, completely.
You know what I think it was all down to?
4 shots?
It was all down to the Sanguinary Guard having to move over there.
Yeah.
If it weren't for that, my Dreadnought would have been dead earlier, one turn earlier.
That one.
I think what I maybe
Yeah.
should have done, to be honest, because that was -1 to hit.
Do you want to play your
Yeah,
turn?
I
on
should have
time
put
and then-
the snipers there and them in there.
Yeah.
Might have been a bit more survivable. 4 bolt pistols. Into your fucking
Pallet.
into your palace. Oh no, they're on the ground floor. They can't see.
May as well keep them there. May as well move them backwards, as a matter of fact, so I can't charge them.
It doesn't matter. This game's over.
Yeah, I mean, at the
You
end of
might-
the
Yeah,
turn,
come on,
At the
I
end
was
of this
gonna
turn, we'll
say.
score it.
It's
Fuck,
it's got nothing.
Just for memes,
It's-
because I might, if I can actually ding it on like some ridiculous thing between that and the whirlwind, I'll get another point for killing the vehicle.
This is true.
So up a level,
You'll get
and
2
they'll-
points for killing the vehicle.
and then they'll shoot their bolt pistols.
Let's just say they've moved forward.
Yeah.
Or up, or whatever.
Up.
So they hit 3 times,
Yeah.
winning on 5s.
AP -1 though.
Yeah,
-2.
AP2.
Oh yeah,
Stop
so
yeah.
with pistols. That's what I'm saying. I might actually.
So 5s,
No.
1, AP -2, so 5 up. Failed.
Take a wound.
Fucking.
Not
six.
one damage. See
And now the whirlwind.
the whirlwind.
Do it. Do it, Baguette.
Does Dan have a quick look if it's worth peeking?
Yeah,
Does he get a storm bolt there?
Just
The
fucking
direct
yeah,
line of
of
sight.
course it
yeah.
does,
Also it gets.
+1 to hit.
You
and
you guys have been forgetting about the new.
+1 to save. No, I haven't.
Oh, have you
I've
not?
been making him -1 to hit, but I've
Oh,
forgotten
okay.
to give myself
Yeah.
+1 to save.
Does it make a difference? It's AP 0.
Oh yeah, of course.
So 2d6 shots.
Yep. Hitting on. Fucking hell. This is where he gets fucking 2 points.
Well, I gave him 1 for oath
17,
this turn, but I guess
9,
maybe
10,
it's not gonna
11,
happen though. It's
12.
3 up save.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah. No, yeah, 3s, yeah. That's a lot of hit. 5.
Well, non 5s, is it?
Yeah.
Come on, for Sanguinius and the Emperor.
Wait, no. What's the toughness of a palace?
6, so
So
4s.
4s.
It's not enough. 1,
That's 4.
2, 3, 5. Yeah.
AP
Still not enough.
0.
Maybe 0.
3 ups.
Definitely not. I mean, you could charge him out of spite, but
I whiff 1, so take a damage. Charge him out of spite. You actually could. Not gonna lie, you could legitimately charge him out of spite and kill it. +1 to wound on the charge?
yeah,
Yeah,
plus
do,
1 AP.
do it.
We'll
Charge.
kill it on the charge.
I'll just give you the charge and say that
No.
you move forward.
No, go on. Go on, I've got CP.
I'll do it.
No.
No, that'll
No,
do it.
once.
They're on the bottom floor, dude. 100%. 8 inches. Not a problem. Fucking charge.
If you're clever. Island.
What, like, do it like
Being
that?
within 6 inches.
Wholly within.
Is it
It's
holy?
not wrong, you know.
Can't remember if oath is wholly within or just within.
So,
It will be there.
I guess you're there.
Another 6. Get us on the point, but not wholly.
It would get you wholly within. Oh, wait, no, you have to consolidate to the closest unit. So we could only do this.
And then, in theory, I could spin round and get them on the edge, but not within
What
the
is
middle.
oath? Is it wholly within 9? No.
No,
The tape measure.
tape measure.
Nah, he's
Nah.
no chance. He's about 2.5 inches out. Anyway, just fucking kill him.
So 3, 12 attacks. 3, 6.
You're getting more than 12.
2 attack space plus 1 for the charge. Sorry, 4 attacks each. 1 for the sergeant. 1 for the chainsaw, so another 5.
See? You could totally kill a palace. On 3s. And then 5. But becomes 4.
-2.
I think you got it. 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it.
Does it explode?
No. There you go. So that's 2 points. You got to do these things to get as many points as possible. That's the end of your turn 4.
Problem is you're gonna...
I heroically intervene and murder them.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not gonna score primary for next turn.
I still have 10 minutes.
You want to pause it there?
Do you want to talk now? Do you not want
Yeah.
to
So end of
kill him?
What does he score end of turn? Yep. Yes. No. Yes, 3, because he
Didn't
killed
fall
a
back
vehicle and he
didn't
didn't
fall
fall back.
back.
Yeah.
No, that to kill a vehicle's only 1 point, isn't it?
It's 2 points.
Is it?
Kill a character or a vehicle is 2 points.
All the middle's 2.
Hold the middle's 1. And not falling back is 1. Or am I getting it wrong?
I think all the middles.
Oh, so it's only 2 points. Sorry, my bad.
Are you scoring as 2 for holding the centre the first few turns, or Dan?
I've been scoring you right.
He's been
One.
showing. Yeah. Ooh. You scored really well, though.
It's a high scoring loss again.
Yeah.
Aggressive. And another big blunder you've made is actually in deployment. You know, on turn 1, you deployed your guys on that point.
I should have put them there.
Yeah, there was no need because
I
you
could've
don't.
just run them
Yeah,
off.
You
you
just
still.
allowed me to one-shot them.
Yeah, it was a waste of
Yeah.
unit.
It was.
Like, because I know in theory it makes sense, right? I'm on the point, but you don't do anything with that point turn 1, and you'll still get it when you move on it. So
the only reason to forward deploy is if A, there's obscuring terrain on the objective, so you deploy there because you can't be shot, or B, if your opponent takes strangle and you want to deny them strangle turn 1,
there is actually another reason, and it's very important.
it's counter deploying.
Yeah, it's counter deploying, but it doesn't come in this.
Not with Custodes.
For example, like against Tau, right? You want to put something. You want to deploy first and put something in the center to stop them bringing in their stupid little
If we
things.
scored, let's talk through turn 5. So turn 5,
Kill me.
yeah, but it doesn't count for anything. Turn 5, I score max on primary, and I strangle for 3, and I banners for 2.
Didn't fall.
Get 1.
Not falling back.
You get 1 for not falling back, and he gets 1 for banner. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. 'Cause as soon as you go onto the point, you take it, don't you? So don't give us the banner.
And I get 15 points for to the last.
And we both get 10 points for painted
Yeah.
armies.
So give me my 15, G.
Give me.
Yeah. Bruh, the fucking
How many? I had 10 minutes left. In turn 5.
2 and then 2 again.
Yeah, you would take banners in the middle. You get 3.
And then 10 for painted. Yeah.
Top and tournament scores.
Yeah. Yeah. 45 plus 15 is 60. Plus 9 is 69. No. Plus 11 is 70, 80. Plus 10 painted, 90 points.
Well done, mate. That's
Yeah.
really good score.
And then you scored 2, 14, 16, 22, 26 primary. Plus 6 is 32. Plus 1 on 1 is 34. Plus 12 is 6, 740.
'60's not. What was Jamie saying anything about the '70s?
70s.
70s is a high score, and
I mean, I fucking lost against Eldar with 81. That's what games are like. Scoring in the 80s can lose you games. Fucking terrifying.
But those are the close.
Yeah.
It's like... Essence to be.
I still think the army's got legs though.
Oh yeah.
MVP? You?
My MVP.
Galactus, no doubt.
Yeah, that fucking guy, like the one that
And
exploded.
this one as well.
The Galactus that exploded was
Look at your losses. You lost literally Galactus and
and a palace.
oh yeah. You literally.
Yeah.
For me, Death Company.
Fucking
it's a toss,
Death Company.
It's a
dude.
toss up between Death Company and the fucking 75-point fucking sniper. Because they held that. They denied you so many fucking points.
Those are the real.
They denied me Stranglehold for 2 turns.
2 turns, yeah.
Was it 2 turns or 3 turns? 2 turns. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it was turn 4 when. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
turn 5. Turn 4.
Back.
Oh, sorry, two.
Turn 2 and 3. Yeah, MVP is definitely the Galactus that exploded. He not only managed to murder some people before he died, but
Yeah, he
died.
took out 2 Death Company. He pinged Dante. He pinged the fucking Sanguinary Priest to half wounds and pinged.
That list. Amount of damage you put into, and they not only survived.
It's a -1 to hit.
Yeah.
-1 to hit, -1 damage is a thing when you combine them up. Like having like -1 to hit.
Not
on
only that,
Sanguinary
but
Guards,
being
naughty,
2
but-
up, 4 up, 6 up, feel no pain on wounds, and 4 up, feel no pain on mortals. Pretty.
It's
Yeah. And you're correct. No one touched the Telemons because they weren't a concern
They can't afford to be.
while the Galactus are doing shit.
Yeah, you played quite cagey, but like after the second.
I played excessively cagey.
I was going to say, I feel like you probably get. So, what are the weapons? The missile pods on the top are obviously a given, but then your arm weapons would. I think about running one combat one.
Yeah, what's
Why?
the point?
Because them dudes, all they did was sit on the back. What did they actually? They chipped away, but they never.
More than 15.
Yeah, they scored me 15 points.
No, yeah, but I'm saying.
If I get them in melee with your thunder hammers, fuck off.
Oh
yeah, because I have no melee profile on them.
Right. So they are big guns.
Yeah.
So the strength 7 in combat.
Strength 8 combat.
8 in combat.
Oh, if you give them a fist, the strength 16, AP 4, flat 4.
No, just I'm comparing them to the Leviathan. The Leviathan.
Oh, they're way
7.
better than the Leviathan.
No. Matched.
No.
They're not, because Leviathan strength 7.
Oh,
yeah.
The Leviathan Dread strength 7.
So it's 14, strength 14.
Like
Where
your
it's
strength
like
16.
it's like the Achilles. The Achilles is the match for the. And the Leviathan's only a 3 up, 5 up, or is it a 2 up, 4 up still? I know it took some heavy nerfs, but it got cheaper. Yeah, I like. So your primary mistake was dropping dudes for me to kill straight away, which caused you to not score as many points. And you also fudged it, so you had to move Sanguinary Guard onto the objective.
But I wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have had to move the Sanguinary Guard on the objective if I hadn't fudged.
So the Leviathan was.
Yeah, but what's his base?
Yeah.
His base. So his base strength 7. Yeah, he's a 2 up, 4 up.
5
2
up,
up, 5
yeah.
up, minus
They
1
nerfed
damage.
the
Yeah.
Immortal. So he's the match of an Achilles, not a
When the
Telemon.
siege.
And then against vehicles, it's 6 damage. Or is it flat 6? Flat 6.
Okay.
Siege drill is naughty, but I mean to be fair.
Yeah.
If you're gonna run one of those with say a siege claw and a drill, then you need to give it a dreadnought drill.
Siege drill's better than Knight. You don't get.
But the claw just
I wouldn't run.
mulches
I wouldn't run the claw.
heavy infantry.
It's just
Fuck
one
the
extra
claw.
attack.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Looks.
Yeah, I'd take the drill. Although, to be perfectly frank, you shouldn't be running Leviathan in your
If you do.
Yeah.
Which is what I took with the
With blast
blast.
at 9.
I know.
It is
It is.
18.
Ah, okay.
It's literally.
Yeah. So my mistake was not moving my stuff far forward.
Yeah, you should have played more.
I should have moved my Telemons way further forward so their Spiculus was in range. I should have moved these guys further forward so that their guns were in range turn 2 instead of turn 3. I should have moved my Shield Captain further forward so that he could start throwing melter shots turn 3.
In a way, right?
It did.
The thing is, and the fact that you've said it like that, you've made a lot of minor mistakes that haven't cost you anything. I've made 1 or 2 major fuck-ups at the beginning that have literally cost us.
I shouldn't have moved Trajan where he was. When I retreated him back, I should have only retreated him back a couple of inches. Not just that, but just so that my Dreadnought was giving him... So. Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely. Well, good game, man.
Yeah, it was good.
And under 3 hours.
Your list, I think...
Take some practice. It is not an easy.
Like your character, you've got so many characters, you can't afford to be charging out of range of them. As soon as you charge out of range of them, people are gonna capitalize on it and start shooting them because they don't have invuln. Your chaplain does, Dante does, but your sanguinary priest and your bannerman don't. They need to make sure that when you charge stuff, yes, you're gonna get less attacks, but you need to string your units back. So,
yeah, cut off.
That there. That deployment. Because Custodes has their. And then you felt the need
the death
to.
bomb would have just been sat there in the middle with everything around buffing each other.
Yeah, you would have clapped center field.
and you could have screened your characters as well.
Yeah.
Still
The thing is, fun fact, you almost didn't need to throw in anything but your death company guys in the center, because they killed something and you would have still held center.
Well, I don't know if you noticed,
and
the way I
then
deployed everything was the death company was like the front end of an arrow wedge.
Yeah.
And the idea was that it was all just going to go up the middle. The death company would crash in, and then your second wave of Sanguinary Guard would hit afterwards.
I think the Sanguinary Guard should have went somewhere else.
I agree. I think
Do you?
your death company. It took me 3 turns to kill your death company, didn't it?
Your Sanguinary guys could have. They need to go to the flank.
They could have gone on a flank and attacked one of my 2 spear squads and dreadnoughts to stop them from shooting the center.
That's it. Because
at that point, you're looking at splitting. So at that point, the Sanguinary Priest would go with the.
I'd send the Sanguinary Priest with the Sanguinary Guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dante too. The Death Company are there
And the chaplain.
to smash and die.
Or
Except they
survive
don't-
for 3
so
turns.
they don't
apparently.
fucking die.
But the only reason they got up that far was because of the banner.
Yeah,
They've got a
give them the
field
banner.
opening, so they don't need an apothecary.
Same shit.
And you can spend a strat to give them a 5-up field opening.
Yeah, which is really busted.
Yeah, no.
I think both of your armies have very good legs.
Yeah.
Again,
I play a fuck ton of Custodes. in
yeah,
comparison to the
Nathan
amount you play
knows his stuff. So he's a bit more experienced. But you
I'm not
keep
worried,
getting
like
rep
I'm,
with those
I'm
arms.
happy with the performance, and I know where I really did go wrong.
Honestly, looking at your list, I wouldn't change it.
I wouldn't budget.
The only thing is the librarian.
What do you need it?
You don't need a
For a
5-up
five-minute
pinball.
You
When
really
were you
don't.
rolling 5s? When?
True.
When
Dude,
were you ever rolling
literally
5s?
you are saving
On
fucking
4s?
-4 damage on a 5-up
Yeah.
in 8.
You just don't need invulns anymore.
No,
Crackers. Absolutely
you
crackers.
really don't.
And if you bring a librarian, when you go against Grey Knights and Thousand Sons, you can't take up all the Witch.
Yeah, it
That's why I
actually
dropped
is
my.
a detriment.
That's why I dropped my Inquisitor, because I played against Death Knights in the GT, and I was like, "Fuck."
The
if I took up
only
all the
thing,
Witch.
the only cheesy thing you can do with a librarian is the only reason worth bringing one in is to shred invulns. So if you really want to
No,
mess
no.
something up in melee,
Does no zone turn off all invulns?
yes.
including your own, but you don't need them.
So like against Custodes, it makes
Could be a
certain
thing.
plays a lot easier, right? So if you're like hammers go in,
Your hammers are no longer being saved on 4s, they're being saved on 5s.
yeah,
Your
stuff like that.
swords are being saved on 5s instead of 4s.
Would it turn off? No, because that's a shame.
No, it turns off involves, but it doesn't
Yeah.
turn off the -1 to hit. My Telemons would be saved on 5s. Everything would be saved on 5s against most.
Yeah, so it is an option against certain things, but it's whatever.
It's but who do you either drop if you want to take librarian, you either drop them Dante, Chaplain, or and you don't really want to.
I don't think you need the librarian.
No, I think you're good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the list is solid.
Your
You
list,
just
yeah,
gotta
I
get
wouldn't
practice.
touch it.
Just get it painted ready for the end of the month.
Yeah, it'll be a nice one-day tournament.
nice.
So
It's okay. On this weekend, I'll lose with 13.
I think you'll still score something. Against Thousand Suns, you really want to screen really well.
Because of the
So-
duplicity.
You
Yeah,
need to focus fire, just kill a unit, terminate unit at a time because
I'm not killing a Terminator.
you're not.
You don't kill Terminator.
You really don't, dude.
Well, it's all Terminators.
It's all Terminators, and he's gonna take to the last.
Yep.
And you can try. Like you might kill a couple, but then they're just gonna come back. It's ridiculous. That list is obnoxious. Like Henry said, he doesn't need to do anything, and it will still max out. It's down to you to do damage, and this list has a much better chance of killing something.
But that's what I'm saying. He needs to focus fire because if he leaves one,
I'm gonna have
left
to put.
out the squad.
I'm gonna have to put
He just starts
all
bringing
of
them
my
back.
Telemon, all of my Pallas into a squad, and then charge it with Galatas.
Yeah.
And I won't kill them all.
You're like, you have to find a way to keep them outside of 6 inches of the center, but it's very hard to try and deny warp ritual. But again, you only need to do it 3 times. It's really hard. Like again, it's one of those lists where it's really hard. It's gonna be very tempted to pick a Border Witch. Don't do it. You're not gonna kill enough for it.
I know.
Stick to like either engage or strangle. Strangle's tricky
I'm
if
not
he
gonna
goes
get
first.
strangle. It's impossible to strangle against Thousand Suns.
It really is.
Is there any way to get, say, the big ones up the board and in the middle so he physically can't get onto them?
No, because he fucking walks around them. He can move through buildings. My dreadnoughts can't. He just touches here, and then
Even if he's-
mortal win.
You'd have
Yeah.
to screen it.
Basically, my dreadnoughts are going to have to sit on the objectives and get screened by spear guard at the front, and I'm going to have to run sisters reasonably far at the back to prevent backline strikes, even though I want them at the front to
Yeah.
be minus
It's
1.
gonna be a weird game where nothing happens, and whoever scores best on the
No,
secondary.
nothing's not going to happen. He's going to shoot his bolters at my spears, or whatever, and kill them instantaneously because they're AP2, right?
Yeah, but it's only
60
one damage.
shots.
Oh, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah,
no,
they'll one
no
shot
doubt.
something. Probably one shot Palace.
It's the mortals as well, but you're not as scared of the mortals. It'll be an interesting game to watch.
Yeah.
For sure.
So you put that on the stream on Sunday?
No, I'm
No?
playing at his place.
Ah,
No, I don't. I can do without that shame.
right. Oh, bless you.
I'm doing it to
Yeah,
what better
learn,
person
yeah.
to learn from than
Exactly.
someone that's best in faction. Anyway. Oh, did we miss chat?
Auric Protogods has swollen genitalia. Very good. Golden Boy's not recovering from their nerf, sadly. It's a nerf, but it's not like completely crippling. They went from busted to still above average.
They went from busted to top of B2.
They're still good. They're still good, and I think certain armies still will struggle
I
against them.
think the
Your list is good.
I think the Custodes list of where you ran 3 squads of 3
Yeah,
bikes.
that's
is
not
dead,
yeah.
because you can't turn off rerolls and you can't transfer. Just replace the bikes with spears.
Galatus lol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, my dream list is just Melter Spears and Galactus.
Glad
Just fucking Melter Spears and
Yeah,
Galactus.
it's at that point, however, your secondary is going to be trickier.
I'm curious over the next.
I'll squeeze in 2
More than likely, they're not that hard to.
Shitload of spears, 3 Galactus,
You take out what your palace
take out
probably.
both Pallas and leave both Telemon in.
To be honest,
Take out
fuck,
the Vexilla.
fuck the Vexilla. He does nothing these days. I mean, maybe not against this army, but it feels relatively lackluster to me.
I want to say because they're in like the bottom third.
The thing that's beautiful about the
They're
Melter
good.
Spears is you can take the...
No, they're not like they weren't.
first
sorry.
turn, you can either take the 2d6 advance, charge them 12 inches up the board, and melt at something with
Assault
12
weapons.
melters because they're assault.
Or drop them if need be.
Or you take the count as remaining stationary in advance, and I hope you roll a decent advance, and then all your melters in. 12 melt shots alongside Dreadnought. And
What's the
Goliath.
range on them? 18?
12.
Don't stop being
12.
tempted by the turn 1 melters, mate.
And then once you get one,
But it's so good.
and then one,
You're only gonna melt chaff. You're not gonna melt the good units in an opponent's army.
Dude, you need melters to kill chav.
and,
Bruh,
Yes.
if I shot melters into these fucking snipers,
It would've
the
died.
melters at AP4,
And
the
he still would have
snipers
saved
are
on a
saving on
fucking
2s. they'd be saving on 5s. Imagine that.
Imagine.
Saving melters on 5s
Yeah.
with normal marines.
What's your problem?
and because
They've got
and because the
fucking-
Primaris, you cover your rig dick and
my
stick fucking-
cloak stops a melter shot, apparently.
Put transhuman on them, so you're wounded on 4s.
Contemptuous weave.
You go from wounded on 2s to wounded on 4s.
Suck a dick.
Why are eliminators a heavy support unit?
I don't know.
Because
What the
because they're a big
fuck is
chunky
going on?
sniper.
They got a really big cloak.
To be fair though, the Blood Angels are already bloated in the elite
Yeah.
slot.
Anyway, we've waffled on for too long. The
Yeah.
3-hour match turned to 4 hours by virtue of talking. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this and learned some things. We'll
know
be
I
doing
did.
our podcast on Sunday where we'll be talking about our time at the GT. This time because we didn't forget. I was like, fuck that, I'm tired and I want to go for a pint.
Yeah, we went to the pub. Sorry.
We'll talk about Chaos Knights, all sorts of wacky wonderful shit. And then next week on Wednesday, Dan's playing.
Dan's getting penetrated.
So Dan's playing Henry with his Thousand Sons. It'll be the first time Henry comes on the stream. The first time we have Thousand Sons on the stream. Prepare for
Deep penetration.
or unwanted
Psychic penetration.
attention. And the week after that, we've got Andy coming on playing Chaos Knights, and then the week after that, we have Chris coming with his Orcs.
Exciting.
So whoever wants to play against Chaos Knight, play against Orcs. And then at the end of the month, we'll be going to an RTT, local RTT,
Hell yeah.
for the Glory Hogs. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Probably a bit too late for that.
Yeah. Check out the Glory Hogs. Check out the tournament final. It was great.
Check out Mad Migos Paints.
Oh yeah, fiverr.com.
Check out these nuts.
And then
And see you later.
check out of life.